Hello, I am the Ronan Pawn, and I was definitely not just singing, and I definitely didn't just hit the wrong button when we got started here. Welcome to... Jesus, why are you doing... Hang on, if I do that, there we go. Welcome to twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn. Cool Slick Kid makes cluster truck runs, title it whatever you want. Hello, Humstanitva and Germasian. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be running some cluster truck today. I don't know if I just thought I'd try something different, you know? What the hell? Take it around the block, see if that works out. Cluster truck speedrunning? Maybe I'll be good at it. Who knows? But yes, welcome to the live stream. So some things have happened. Some things have happened since the last live stream. Oh, so many hours ago that was. Friday. It's now Sunday. Of course, on Friday we put in a world record in World 7, running against Wolfie's old time of something, 3 minutes and 31 seconds, 0.5 if I recall, something like that, 3:31.5. Running against it, managed to beat it, not by RTA, damn it, but big deep cut over it by IGT, 1.3 seconds faster by IGT. Well, we were running it, however, as is more and more often the case these days, the other runners, Wolfie and Spittle had showed up in our in Discord or in Twitch chat here when I had started running it on Thursday, and of course I basically did what I always do apparently and inspired everybody else to run the segment that I was running. So unbeknownst to me, while I was celebrating that I'd gotten the world record, after grinding away to get it down, it turned out Spittle had come up with a new method for 7.5, brilliant new routing to shave 3 seconds off of the run. So that's great, and we're going to actually try and learn that today and see if I can't put in a new PB using that on World 7. Not going to waste a lot of time on World 7. We already, took the world record, but might as well get a decent run of it. With the new method, because it's a nice deep cut that you get by running through with this new method. But yes, sadly, I was 6 hours too late or too early, depending on how you look at it, in the world record, because Spittle had already put in a run using this new method, and submitted it about 6 hours after I had my world record, so boom, it is up on the leaderboards as of right now. That said, when I did get the world record that was showing was Wolfie's world record, 3:31. So it was world record, technically, in the moment. But Emily here, or Spittle, as we know her on the Discord server, now has the world record with a 3:22. And in fact, Wolfie has ran against Emily within, seconds of Emily having a new run, and so Wolfie also has the world record unofficially. So Emily's on the boards with the world record, Wolfie has an unofficial world record that still needs to be submitted and validated, and my world record, I just haven't even published the video yet. I've got it edited, it's uploaded, I haven't clicked the publish button. I'm in no rush now. Just kind of become my thing, it's the bane of doing all your runs publicly and apparently being somewhat of a popular figure in the cluster truck speedrunning community is that I can't run, a new segment or come up with a new strat or new routing or, whittle things down without everybody else watching and then, running against me. In this case, though, Emily came up with a whole new, strat to push, the times down really significantly, and both Spittle, Emily, and Wolfie there came out of their runs at the end with the pause boost strat, which I was really just throwing in because it's nice, it's fun, it seems viable, but I am not set up for it. Everybody who does the pause boost strat has a button on the mouse for that. I just have to double tap E where I've bound the key for it, so it's much more difficult and much more unlikely for me to come in with it. Hello, call me sick boy. But so today, we want to move on to, I need to move on to World 8, but before we do, I do intend to run World 7 again and try and, if for no other purpose, I need to get familiar with Emily's new strat here, with Spittle's new tactic, new route, so that I can try and put it into my run and, integrate it. Really, all of the segment running for me is so that when I come back to running the full game, we can drive our times down by whole minutes because we've gotten all faster. So if there's a new strat, and there is, and it's a beautiful strat, then I need to know it. But also, in other news, today I released a new compiled version of Split RP. I've been working on MP4 analysis. I showed it off last stream where you can just put in a recording of a run that's in an MP4 file, and it'll just analyze it as quick as it can and give you perfect results so long as it actually fucking works. It's an alpha, but here you can't see it because I'm a bug magnet, and I managed to magnet up a bug on GitHub here. So the reason why it's not there and the reason why it's not here is because it's down here, MP4 analysis for moderation teams. So this is the new version. You won't see it in the list at the top where it should be as the latest version. The reason you won't see it at the top in the list where it should be is if we go over to tags, for some reason, of which I have no explanation, and I've submitted this as a bug to GitHub, it says that I released this on June 5th, 2019, when you actually click on it, it says that I released it 43 minutes ago. Right there. So, anybody know anything about June 5th, 2019? Why code would snap to that sort of a thing? I know about sometimes it rolling back by a year, but picking an arbitrary month and day, June 5th, is that, if we do some Unix thing and say, all right, well, if you subtract the number of seconds since 1970 something, then it would be June 5th. Is it going to be something like that? They've got themselves a bug on GitHub, a programmer's outlet that is very stable, that's trusted all over the place, and they've got a little date bug in here. How many people have used GitHub, not had this problem, and then I come along? That's my question. I'm just a fucking bug magnet. I really need to go into business for myself as test your software. Test your game, test your software. One man doing it. I swear to God, I'll come back with all your bugs and more. Back with stuff no one will ever experience. I am a fucking lightning rod for problems in other people's code and my own. But anyway, this is the new version. It is available if you can actually find it, dig it up. MP4 analysis for moderation teams. I've integrated a way to run it just normally and then also do the video thing. So instead of reading through all this stuff, let me just show you how it works. So we'll pop this up. June 15th, 29 is Constitution Day of Denmark. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I defaulted to it. So this is the new version of Split RP. The new alpha build. And if you want to snap into video analysis mode, right now if we started running, and we could, in fact I'll move it over here, it should have connected to live split up there, and we've got Clustertruck open, so if I just go into a level and start, it's communicating with live split. It's in full run mode right now, as you can see by the output that it put out there. If I were to come into the console, click in here somewhere, hit Alt-V, okay, it's going to ask me for the location of the video file, and I'll have to delete the V that I just put in when I hit Alt-V. It's going to ask me the location of the video file that I would like it to analyze. So for the sake of this, because I don't have a video right in the directory, what I'm going to have to do, and anybody who wants to use this, again, it's an alpha. I'm just getting the core concepts, and then there will be a UI. It'll be a lot easier. It'll be a lot nicer and slicker to interact with. But for now, what we're going to do is go back to Split RP, and I've got this 720 test.mp4. So I'm going to copy the directory path, put that in there, and then I'm going to copy the full name of the file, and slap that in there and say that's the location of the file. And then it's going to ask me what frame should I start on. And for this file, you can just start at the beginning, so I'll just hit enter. And the last frame that we want to record, by the way, I could stop that from running because it doesn't interact at all. Last frame, you can look at the whole file, no problem, so I'll just hit enter. And it will do all of the things that it's supposed to do for a video analysis. So it's reporting back to us how every 10% of the way it reports, okay, I'm this much done, and it's also reporting what it's finding as it's finding it. And then in addition, once it's done, it will output this very verbose run log of everything that it saw in the file while it was running it. And then at the very bottom, it will output a summary of its results. So these results correlate to what you're seeing here, but this is a big mess of information that I want access to for the sake of logging. And so if you were reporting a bug and that sort of a thing, then I would ask you to include this kind of thing. I would not advise necessarily looking at this and trying to make sense of it, or trying to figure out, oh, well, if it was on that frame and then it was this frame and then it took this long, then I wouldn't even, don't go there. It's for me. But at the bottom here, it will output a summary of what it saw, and in this file, and we've looked at this file before, it reports that the RTA time, the total run time, was 3,647 frames, aka 121.535 seconds, and via IGT, it was 117.203 seconds, or 3,517 frames, and there was a waste in that run of 130 frames. That was the time that was spent on the level complete screens between, and, you get the run started, and then you're between frames and stuff like that. And then it will wait here and ask you to press enter to exit. It does just dump out once you do a video analysis, so you'll have to reopen it if you want to do other things with it. But that's just, again, it's just the simplest way to do it right now. So, yeah, it gives us the analysis. It tells us how long it took it to do the analysis and how long it would have taken us to actually watch the video. So it was done in 11.2 seconds as opposed to spending over 2 minutes watching the video. And also, it's way more accurate. I mean, it is accurate, whereas real-time timing using this method is prone to drop a frame or two here or there across a split. And that means that it'll, it's likely to not be perfectly accurate, whereas this would always be perfectly accurate based on being able to look at every single frame in a video recording. So we hit enter, and it shuts itself down, and then we can reopen it and start, doing whatever else we want to do with it. So yeah, you can hit the Alt-V key and then tell it a file, and incidentally, if you give it, values that you shouldn't here, then what it's going to do is just fucking crash. Because I'm not doing any error trapping. This is an experimental release. I put it out here on the thing. This is, this build is experimental. No error trapping, nor testing. We're just getting the features working when you interact with them correctly. All this stuff with error trapping, that'll be, I'm not going to write it for the console thing, but I'm just going to have to write it again for the user interface that we end up developing. So, yeah. But this is out. This is available for use. It may have, I've labeled it experimental because it may have additional bugs. At the end of this, I say the code is starting to get a bit spaghettified. It's taken a lot of, I'm just sort of wedging things in right now to get this working, and it will take a cleaning cycle of just going back through the code and seeing how I can make it less of a mess. But this seems to be working for me. I was able to, do runs and then switch into the video analysis mode, do a video analysis, and everything was working out. So if you want to have a go at it, really this release is so that I can hand it off to AJ, AJ213, one of our moderators on the Clustertruck Leaderboards. And so, he can play with it and toy with it and get some feedback, and I'll explain how it works to him and that sort of a thing. But if you want to play with this new version, feel free. It's up on github.com/RonanPawn under Split RP and under the Rebuild branch. Or you can just go to Releases, and then you'll have to go fucking finding it, because as I pointed out before, I'm a bug magnet. So if you do just go to Releases, it won't be the top release. It won't be the second top release. It'll be the third top release. Because June 5th, 2019 is when I submitted it. And also, this hour, 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago on June 5th. I'm a time traveler. We all knew it. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use that version of Split RP today to run. Have I closed it down? Yes, I have. And it'll just be over here doing its thing on the second monitor. And I'll drag it over and we'll have a look at some of the information occasionally. And also, we will be having a look at the run logs to confirm that things are going well. This is the run log of the output from the video file that we just analyzed, and it's a video of Wolfie, 720p 30 video of Wolfie doing Laser World. So all those images are correct. They're showing exactly what we want to do. Another thing that I did integrate in this latest build is that the way that the files are outputted here for run confirmation is much easier to look at. We can see that right here we started on the level complete screen, and the run started when we fell off of the level complete screen, and then when we moved from in the level into this frame, that was when we, sent the signal to split, or when we, logged in the video analysis, okay, that's when we started, or that's when the split should be, and then we dropped the split when we left the level complete screen and went into the level. And that's just to confirm, because if things aren't working right, maybe it could drop a frame in the middle and think that it left the level complete screen when it didn't. So when you look at this and see, okay, I'm in the game, I'm in the level complete, now I'm out of the game, and you can scroll down and see that it's like that in a nice column like this, that's exactly correct. That's how it should be running. I'm going to delete all of that stuff out of our way, though, right now. The 19th Amendment was passed 100 years ago, granting women right to vote, fulfilling female suffrage movement. So that's how we're trying to do? Justify the fact that GitHub thinks I released that June 5th, 2019. Hey, Pawnzister. But I think we're pretty much ready to run then. And like I say, we are going back to, sadly, we are going back to World 7. And what we're going to do, first and foremost, is we're going to run, I'll just put it into reset mode. We're going to run... No, it's not 7.3, it's 7.5 we want to be running. So, we're going to run this, and I'm going to try and figure out this new method. Now, because this new method lets you keep moving, and you don't have to slow down at the front of everything, getting through here super fast is now of benefit. And then if you can come down here, come off of this guy with enough speed, you can just take this jump all the way to that truck. Oh! I actually made it. And walk it out. That, with that big delay of hitting the ass end of him, which is not ideal, it can be done without that, came in with a 24.0. This level usually clears with a 26 point something. A 26 point something, friends. So, yeah. There's there's my new time. You can see Snakeathon's down here at 26.4, so you can see this is a new method, but you can also see that some people have already been running on it. Or that some people had used a similar method in the past, but maybe not exactly the same, to get lower times. Go for AJ's time? Oh, absolutely. Because that wasn't good enough. We don't want to hit the ass end of that thing. So, I'm going to try and get low and stay fast across this whole thing. Whoa! Okay. And then we're going to get down to this guy. Damn it. Problem here is, one, the RNG, so getting a chance to go as fast as we possibly can, is step number one. And this is going to be awful for running into the segment. I'm just going to take whatever I can get in this segment. Like I say, we already did a world record run here that by the end of the day wasn't a fucking world record anymore. Because that's just how it goes for me these days. Oh, god damn it. But, for IL Gold, yeah, we'll just run real fast. Fast as I can get it to go. Alright, son of a bitch. And then we'll get up to here. I'll keep the speed. And then I'll get nice and low. I'll take a big jump. I'll hold spacebar the whole way down. Come out of you. And go straight into the goal for a 21.081. So you gotta get real low on these jumps. Dangerously low on a level that's already got so much RNG going on to get these times. But there we are, with the 21.08, and there's Spittle. I'm surprised that Spittle is this high on the leaderboards with the method there for a 19.7. So the ideal routing would be to come through here with ungodly speeds. But that's going to be entirely up to the RNG of the level, you know? Whether or not you get to have that, or they destroy the truck that you wanted to land on. For example, there's just a big gap in the trucks right there. Why? Well, it was on its back a little bit over from where I was hoping it would be. We'll get good and low. Nope. Good and low and good and fast. Anywhere we can. Good and low, good and fast. Across the top of you, all the way out to you. Oh, okay. Haven't really ever tried to run this fast across these trucks either, because this has always been a gated level. So there was no virtue to busting your balls trying to get up front as fast as possible. That's not good. Let's see if that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. And then boom. And then boom for a 21.6. I don't think that beats our last time, does it? Maybe it does, we'll see. Who has the fastest time, asked Cyberpunks. Well, it's a little bit difficult to find out, because there's a lot of hackers on the leaderboards. So when you hit about, like, rank number 40, everything below there tends to be hackers. Who put in 0.00 second times, manually. So, you know, Spittle is probably in the top 10, or very close to being in the top 10 right there, for all of the hackers that are on the leaderboards. But it's kind of difficult to find out what the actual top of, you know, good time is without actually having it yourself. So let's just go grab it myself, and then I'll be able to answer that question. No. Nice and low, nice and fast. Come across. Oh, that could help. Yep, that will help. Out to here, keep the speed. Nice and low, big pop. Damn it, so big. I came off the spacebar there too. So big I hit my head on the ceiling. Oh, you prick. Ass end of a truck got in the way. And there's just no truck there to jump off of. Come on, you hit your head. No, I didn't. You never... Shut up. You didn't see nothing. Okay, that won't work for the fastest possible speeds. And nor will this. I can't do that now. Well, ideally, I'm taking short hops across everything through here. So, short hop out to this guy, short hop to this guy, short hop all the way out to you, short hop to there. They weren't there for me. We just had a bad spot. And then this won't work for the fastest time, but we do need to just practice the method generally speaking. Kind of curious if with the right amount of speed you could come through there with one big long jump and just go straight out. No trucks again. Nope, got a little sock catch. Yep, and that guy was just in my way. Okay. Yeah! Damn it. Shit. And still in with the 20.3. What did I have before? Is 20 faster? Find out. Yeah, I think I had a 21, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we can take Spittle's time easy enough here. Hit. There. Okay. It's just gonna be a bit of a grind waiting for the RNG to come in. Okay, managed that. Oh, you slowed me down. Oh, both of you slowed me down, you pricks. I was coming through there like a bat out of hell, and then I got two little sock catches. Little sock grabs in the last jump. Okay, thank you. Here. Nope. No. Alright, so I might want to go for a long jump out of that one. Get to here, short jump, wrong one. 3 short jumps spawn. Short jump, now long jump, now short jump, and then they took the trucks away, but I think that does make sense. So 1, 2, 3 shorts, and then a long. That would have worked if they didn't throw a truck up in my face. 2, 3, or maybe I was miscounting. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! That would work. Gotta reset the audio engine. But that would work. Set again and come in. Okay, I did the right move there. So we do a short, followed by a short, followed by a short, followed by a long, and then another short, and there's just no truck. Short, 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 long. Damn it. Fucking mess, man. Mess. Oh! No. Short, 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 long. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, just shaky camera, very hard to steer in midair at those speeds, because the whole level is shaking your camera the whole damn time. This is good. Well, it was good. Hang on, I'm just gonna... I could do that. I don't need to come down on the back truck like that. If I happen to get that kind of height and speed. I mean, it might screw me over, but we'll find out. If I come in there again, I'll be ready to try it out. Shit, I was supposed to do a long there. So short, 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 short. Should have been a short, but I didn't get it. Short, short, short. Thank you. Short, short, short. Fuck. Short, short, short. Hey, long. I'll just do 2 longs and then go out. And I will land back here, and then to you. Oh, I didn't get low enough. We're not gonna actually make it. No. On that last jump, very important that you get low so you can get all of it. Okay. Short. 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 Long. Well, fuck it. I'll run on it. Long. Oh, got caught by you. Any chance I could get straight out to this guy? No. Okay. Long. Short. Okay, come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Head down. Yeah. Yeah. No, you fucker. Nah, you fucker. That was gonna be 18-second clear time. But I was going so fast, I like came off the spacebar to make sure that my head wouldn't hit the top. And that's why we didn't have enough to land on the next guy. So it's gonna be really touchy if I do come in with those kinds of speeds. To not bounce my head. Whoa. Yeah. But also get the distance I need. Fucking shit, level shake. God damn it. I don't want to be doing that. No. No. Short, 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 long. Not good enough. Short, 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 long. Short again. Yep. Yep. 19-0. 19-0. That's got Spittle's time beat. Who else, though? Okay, never seen that name on the leaderboards before. But there's Trixie. And Knock, HDDN. Wow, HDDN had an 18.7, huh? Okay. Let's replay again. And see, we know we can do it faster. Oh, fucking missile in the face in midair. No aimbotting, game. Okay, this is actually, there is some consistency to this, too. We're getting the, figuring out exactly what our method's gonna want to be. There is, pretty good averages, I'd say, on those trucks still being there after this long jump. You fuck. That said, it is a giant, you know, cluster truck. It is a mess. Yep, and there's those trucks being missing after I just got done saying, the statistics look good on this. And that can happen at any time. When we come through here for segment, it'll just be whatever we can get. That's all I'll be going for. I don't care. And it's gone. I'm not even going to have as high of standards as I did when I was going for the world record the other day, either. Nope. For the rest of the level clear times we'll be looking for. Because we won't need them. We can get this one. This actually saves, I was saying 3 seconds. 3 seconds is slow. You know, if you don't get a good run through here, it's going to be 3 seconds. If you get a really good run through here, it's 8 seconds potential time save if you come out of here with an 18-second time. Over what is average a 26.5. Okay. I lost a little something to touching that dude. No, I scrubbed too much. I scrubbed too much height in midair. I'm worried about hitting my head, but maybe I should worry less about that and worry more about just getting where I need to, you know, getting the distance that I need. Okay, lost some time to that, too. Shit, I do have to come down on that guy. If I'm gonna touch down on the one on the back left, which does seem to be the best way to go at it. Unless you get all the distance to just go straight to the truck that you want to take the last jump to. Okay, fellas. Hit! Should be enough. It's not. Damn. Needed more speed or to get lower. Fuck. All they gotta do is knock me a little bit off, and then I'm not coming in with fastest times anymore. Holy! And that's another alternative. That's an option for him as well. Could I do this? Nope. At least not like that. I think it's still viable. It's a good backup to try for in that situation anyway. But yeah, this is a little bit nasty to actually run for the... It's just a good thing we're just running for the ILs there. Because if this were the needed method... it'd be awful. 19.7. We already got a 19.0. We're going for the 18. Okay. Yep, thanks. Damn it. Needed to hold the spacebar. It was a good run, good angle, but I needed to stay in the air a little bit longer than I have for that one. Don't worry, Pawnsister, points don't work anymore. They work. We still use them for raffles and stuff. Are they not, though? Are they not tallying? Is that the thing? Are they actually broken in some way? It's just that they're not as useful as they used to be. Back when we could play songs and send ice creams and stuff. Damn it. You don't earn points anymore, really? What the hell? I didn't know about that. Something Noah did intentionally, or is it just that Twitch changed their API and we didn't know about it, or knew about it but didn't want to be bothered? A whole lots of things that Twitch. many a scenario under which they kind of screw us over. Expect us to find a way to conform to a new standard that they always miserably document. Their API is just awful in terms of the documentation. You know? I don't know who they think that they're writing it for. Because it looks like it's written for their own internal house people. Routinely illegible. Here we go. Oh yes, this is the one. 18.6. It's a saving of 0.4 of a second, maybe 3 to 4. And I'm on Trixie and Wolfie's heels now with a 49 rank. Okay, so we know about it. I'm fine with these times, you know, for IL Gold there. Hello, Chris, and thank you for the subscription. Welcome back. 4 months going. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. We're gonna start running, aren't we? Yeah. Alright, so my standards are way fucking lower. Standards are way lower now. Okay, because I've already done all this. I've already pulled in a world record. I've already put in times that are, you know, friggin' amazing on every level consecutively. I'm not interested anymore. No, I just want to have a decent time that I could submit as new PB that uses the new method. The new 7.5 method. So, just run this in. And we'll take a lot of other things. You know, we'll take a lot of losses in other places that I wasn't willing to do before. Willing to accept before. Okay. Can I get enough? Yep. Got enough. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. All the way out to you. And then down. And then one more. And then out to you, one more, and then a big long one. I don't know about this. I'm gonna have to go to this side. Yeah, they kind of screwed me over there. But again, what do we care? Now we'll try and get going some fast, some speed. Okay, but we will take anything. As long as we come out of it with the new method. Thank you for shooting me with a missile in mid-fucking air. Lots I can do about that, motherfucker. I'm just going to look over at Split RP right now. In fact, if I drag it over here, here's the run log that it outputted. But I'm more interested in seeing what frames per second we're averaging. 60, 58, 60, 59. Good. That's what I want to be seeing right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, much lower threshold of the standards here for me today. We'll take. Crazy skips in this world. Yeah, lots of skips, and so many different, so many of these levels are gated, and we're just breaking all these friggin' gates. We are breaking all these friggin' gates. Okay. I won't accept that. I should go back to my method. I like my method better. It's what I'm gonna want to do in the full game. So, even though the other method, it might be easier to get a better time on it, I want to be practiced on my method. Which is this one. That to there, and then across. And then drop the spacebar about now. I was a little bit early maybe, but it's fine. For a 10-7 and 7-3. Just gonna get up to this guy. Stop. Wait. He's gonna hit the wall. And he did. Yeah, it's fine. Come across here. Lots of speed. Come across you. Lots of speed. Straight into the goal. To this guy. Okay, that's fine. Yes, we're good now. And then from here, one long one, and then out one more time, touchdown. I had to pull back pretty hard. 13-7, sure. Whatevs. Up to here. Up to you, sure. Taking anything, as long as I can get down here. Damn it. Set up and go. It's not enough. It was enough. Alright, so there we go. We got the new method in for a couple of seconds time save. And then out to here, you, pop, pop, pop. Don't like to be in that situation, do you, Pawn? Nope. Want to be doing that a lot better. Oh, go. You're super friggin' late on this. Alright, that's a bunch of time loss. Well, we do have 2.4 seconds immediately, thanks to this new method, and that wasn't a particularly fast clear either. But we got a lot of time that we can leave behind and still PB. And over, are we high enough? Yeah, we got all the height. We'll go right over the front lip. And then here, I'm going to fall faster than I usually do, because I saw Wolfie's new run, and it looks like it's viable to fall even faster, and come in with an even lower time. 20.6, not as low as I could get it, but decent time anyway. Way out here, pop, pop, turn around, look back. Then I'm explode some trucks since we're just waiting for the level to get done. Up to you, stop, turn around. Watch some of the fireworks. And out to here, let's try not to mess up the mega jump this time. I messed it up in my world record that wasn't, and it's not. Okay, got the mega jump. That's good. It's a nice shallow one too, which means it didn't take a lot of time wasted in midair. And now, oh yeah, this. I forgot to even try for it. We'll try for it. Didn't get it. It's fine. Oh, we're in a great position. Get in there! God damn it. That was a good low to that level too. Kind of just threw it away. I could have gone to the other truck and moved straight out. Damn it. And that's the big, you know, difficult one. That's the one that's difficult. It's the roadblock between you and actually clearing out this segment is 7-9. In that position, I could have just gone over to that other truck that somehow survived. Boom, boom, straight out. Would have gotten a great time out of it. Had to put in the new golds, so the splitter was active before live split was, because live split was still waiting to find out if I wanted to save my times or not. And let's see if we can't put this one in. We did, and again, just don't care. You know, yesterday I was like, I won't accept anything better than less than a 13 or more than a 13-4. I don't care anymore. Oh, pop. Here, stop. Oh, he's hitting the wall. Yeah, he already did. And he scrubbed so much of the potential speed that I couldn't actually make a jump that converts to anything. Some bitch. Don't forget to document your auto splitter. Yeah, that won't happen until we're in the beta. Any documentation that I generate at this point for the auto splitter is going to be bare bones minimum needed for just people to be able to use it enough so that they can give me feedback and bug reports and stuff like that. But I'm not going to document stuff that's probably going to change. It was a nice 13-3 to start. And out this way. Over. Come off the space bar about now. Fall it in quickly. For a 10-9. Oh, that's not my usual method. Let's hope things don't go stupid up here because of that. Oh, he's falling fast. Get to it, get to it, get to it. Oh, and then he hit the fucking wall, so it didn't matter. All my work and effort. Go ahead and throw me. Wow, that's a big, fast throw is what that is. Damn. Very hard to, like, negotiate with that fast and high angle of throw. Okay. Apparently I wasn't far enough off to the left. So I have to find just the right butter zone of caring enough to actually be able to run the level and get it in. And not caring enough so that I don't, you know, waste my time trying to do what I already did. That's a 13-2. That's a really good time out of there. It's a hard one to get. 13-2 ain't easy. Nope. Fall you in for a 10-7. 13-2 followed by a 10-7. Even harder to get. Fall. He's not gonna touch the wall. Well, he might have. It sounded like he did behind me, but I was gone by the time he did. That's fine by me. Wow. That was not intended as a wall run, but it turned into one. Yep. One more, and we're clear. Clear. One long one, and then a short one, and out. 13-0. 12-9 even. 12-9. Hells yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Just stupid. Just fucking stupid. Wasn't even the level fucking with me. I wasn't even trying to go fast. I was just fucking stupid. After having strung together like 3-4 of the most ideal times that you can get. Damn it. Don't, that's the thing, Paul. Remember, you're not, so you gotta find that magic place where you only care enough to get it in, but you don't care enough to be pissed off at it, because, already put in all this effort. Of course, the past 2 live streams, so... Oh, I started this out wrong again. Okay, well, he's falling weird. Actually helps me that he hit there. Never done this way. Ah, first time for everything. Yep. It really sucks to you know, there's only so much I can complain, but I think there is a certain amount that I'm entitled to in terms of complaining. On the leaderboards, get out here, turn on the live streams, start running. You know, the only times that I really run seriously are on the live streams, and then everybody starts running against me while I'm running. And so I put in a world record, and then I find out by the time I'm done with the world record, it's not world record anymore. 10-8, click the fucking next level button. Why do you keep starting this level like that? I don't know. Okay, he's gonna hit the wall. Yep. Useless to me. I forgot how much RNG was in here. I had hoped we'd just get in and bang her out real quick. Save a couple of seconds on 7.5. Lose a couple of seconds everywhere else and call it a day. But the RNG is not going to allow for that. 13.2. Excellent time to start with. And then just throw it away on 7.2 to hitting the floor. But yeah, I have a certain amount of complaining that's reasonable, I think. Especially when it was actually, there's more to, you know, the situation than just that it was beaten, but that also, I didn't know it was beaten. You know, I was still having my fucking celebration, and went over to Twitch like I usually do whenever I get a new PB at the end of a live stream. You know, then a half an hour of doing the run, come back, get a highlight of it, make a highlight on Twitch of the new PB, of the world record that I thought was world record, and make that, watch it back, and then head over to the Clustertruck channel, you know, to our Discord server for speedrunning and post my highlight. And when I landed there, you know, I had the highlight in hand, and found out that, yeah, as usual, you know, people saw me running it, so everybody started running it, and now my world record isn't world record anymore. So, you know, I had options there. I could have bitched and whined and pissed and moaned and complained, or I could just post the damn video that I had in my pocket already anyway. So I posted the damn video and went to sleep, woke up the next day, and the very person who, god damn, he was falling super fast there. The very person who had, you know, run while I was running and put in a new world record while I was fucking putting in a new world record, is on there complaining that I titled my highlight world record. Which it was at the time that I made it. Their run hadn't actually been approved yet, and also I didn't know about their run when I was titling that quick highlight video. But yeah, so, you know, insult to injury there. Yeah. So that was like half of my day, was just yelling at people. 17.4, is that a good time? I don't even remember. I don't even recall. What are you doing, Pawn? Oh, I've forgotten all my methods because I was thinking about shit and talking again. Damn me. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, we said we don't care. We said we'll take any time. We can save it all right here. Potentially. Not trying to go fast, just trying to get through here alive. Okay. Okay. And then down to here. Oh, fuck. Damn it. This not good. think I still made it. Ah! Fuck it. Bitter pawn. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It's just happening so fucking often lately, you know? It's been like my last 3 world records. I can't fucking get them on the fucking leaderboards before somebody's already got the new world record. And it's, you know? Watch me. Oh, he's running that, is he? Well, I'll run it with him. And that's like, I can't complain about that because that's cool. I'm like inspiring more people to get in and play the game, and I think it would be really cool. You see somebody running the game, and then you pop it open, and you're running the same segment while they're running it. But, you know, like that's all theoretically well and good and nice, but for me, it means that if I'm sitting here literally talking about, okay, if I hold the space bar for a little bit longer and then I drop it right here, and I'm more likely to come in with the 11.8, then the people, and there's, or 10.7 rather, 10.8. I just came in with the 10.7. Literally, there's your example, you know? I just came in with a 10.7 because I did things a certain way, and that means that the people who are my competition are, like, listening to my strats as I'm doing them, using them against me. And so it's just, you know, it's the downside of doing this publicly and professionally and for my fucking living. That I'm totally willing to live with. It sucks for me, though, and I would appreciate it if people recognize, the other, you know, runners recognize how fucking much that sucks. Imagine getting, you know, your last 3 world records, and struggling to just get them up to the leaderboards before somebody's already taking your fucking, you know, methods and your strats and run in another one. When everybody else who runs just gets the privilege of being able to run in the privacy of their own, you know, turn on the thing, run it in. Nobody knows that you're running it. Nobody's going to be necessarily running against you. They're not going to be able to take your fucking methods and your strats and your techniques from you. You know, just have a little fucking sympathy for me, the devil over here. Having to live with this, and I do live with it, and I'm fine with it. So, I mean, I'm fine with it, but I'm okay with it. I accept it. It's far cooler that that I can claim to, you know, be inspiring people to run the game, and inspiring more competition on our leaderboards. That, you know, that's a much greater benefit than the detriment to me individually. But I'll tell you what, don't you dare fucking get in my shit or in my face about, you know, how I titled the fucking video when I, you know, had a world record that was world record at the time. You know, don't fucking add insult to the injury. Have a little goddamn motherfucking compassion for my situation. Strange concept there, considering others before speaking. But I am going to ask for it. In fact, I'm going to demand it. And if you don't give it to me, then I will fucking turn your own bullshit against you. And I will cease to consider your emotions and your perspective and your situation before speaking. And let me tell you something. You don't want to get into that war with me. I'm pretty fucking good at it. I'm a nasty son of a bitch. I know how to string words together that make people cry. Okay? Just with the words. That's it. Just say words to them, and then they're in mental fucking breakdown for the rest of the day. Alright? So don't fucking start none, won't fucking be none. Is my recommendation to everyone. I have a demon in my chest. And I'm keeping it under wraps right up until the moment I choose not to. Don't fuck with me. I mean, not to fuck with you, says Miguel. I am, right now. Ah, damn it. Too low. Too low. Come on, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to be here fucking struggling for bullshit. Goddamn, I already did this for 3 goddamn days. I'm on the 3rd fucking day. Because it didn't count. And I don't care now. It doesn't. I don't care about the world record. In fact, the 2 runs that I'm running against both get the pause boost strat coming out of 7.9. And I don't care if I get the pause boost strat or don't. I'm not interested in it. I just don't want to have... I just want a PB that involves this new strat for 7.5. Alright? And I will take the third place run and walk away without being able to compete for the pause boost strat. It'll be really fucking lucky if I can get it, given my hardware and my setup here. Really fucking lucky. So I'm more than happy to let you have your pause boost. Just, I want, you know, the new 7.5 strat in my PB, anyway, in my third place run. It's 10-8, 7-3 now. Run up to the front of him, stick it, sit, wait, look, he's falling at a good rate. Catch him on the back, run off of him, get down here. Pop, pop, popcorn. 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 For the sub 17 second time. That is really good. Okay? I'm gonna have to... So the missile destroyed a row of trucks that I needed to land on, so I immediately corrected in the nanosecond. Turned it into a long jump, went to the set of trucks after that, which meant that I needed to pause, slow down, and make a little short hop to the next truck so that I could get back on my usual pattern. And then the fucking second missile that they fired in to fuck me over shot me dead in the goddamn face. So, you know, they send in the RNG, I respond to it in the best possible way, and then they just send in another wave of RNG to finish me off, those fuckers. Let's go. Yes. Yeah. Off the spacebar a little bit early here, and then tap it on the way down. For the 10-8. 7-3 now. Come to the front. Stop! Can't see him, and he's way back here. It's gonna be harder, and he hit the wall right before I jumped off him, which eats all of my speed. Eats all his speed, and I can't take any of the speed that he's got off of him, which eats all of my speed. Oh, God. We need to be on to World 8 right now. You know, I need to be running that. And I can't tell you why yet. But we need to be running World 8 right now, not World 7. You know? And in any other fucking world, we would be. In any other version of this universe, we would be doing that right now instead of this. We don't live in those versions of the universe, we live in this one. Much to our chagrin, I might add. You know? The government, look at the world, look at everything. Jesus, what a shitty version of the universe we picked. Huh? This level, or this world is so weird too in my headphones because, you know, we've got that issue that comes up with the, with my audio engine, with Banana Meter, or whatever the fuck it is that I use. We've got that issue with it where it, you know, sometimes goes wrong and and the music in this level in my headphones has sections of it that sound like it's doing that. So I hear the music as intended, and because it's so, like, intentionally bitty in those sections, bit noise, bit compression kind of a thing, it sounds like, oh, it's fucked up, and then for a moment my brain goes, oh shit, do I have to restart the audio engine? Which is, you know, great to have your brain thinking about just a million other things while you're trying to put in a speed run with this much RNG. Real Shimo, you're back. Welcome back. One half of me loves how long and fulfilling this redacted is being. What? Damn it. And that was a quote from Pi? I don't think I want to know what redacted used to be in that sentence, if I'm honest. Hit! No. God damn it. I have to pay attention to 7-1, don't I? Yes, you do. Fuck. Alright. Pay attention to 7-1. Could just take the slower time that's guaranteed, Pawn. Yeah, I suppose I could, couldn't I? You said you weren't gonna try and be that competitive here. I think I will, then. I think I will. Slower time that gets in pretty much guaranteed. There's a 10-7 to follow it up, though. That's nice. Stop. Over the edge. Get on him. Alright. The diagonal going. Got it. Into you. To you. And then out. Nice 17-1. To you. Good. My trucks are still here. He didn't shoot me in the face this time. Always nice. Big long jump to you. One more short one. And then straight out. 13-2. 13-3. Yeah, I called it. Well, I called it. I wasn't necessarily right, but I called it. Yeah. Okay. Here. No! We are dead. We are dead. It's the only thing I'm running for, is just to get to 7-5 to have a chance to put in the new method. And we're dead. Speedrunner problems. Oh man, I have to pay attention in this level? Yeah. Right? God damn it. I have to look at what's going on screen and control my inputs and shit. I don't want to do that. I want to be on World 8. I want to be running Ancient World right now. Or no, Steampunk. Steampunk's where I'm meant to be. 13-3, good start. 7-2, bad follow-up. I got all of the slowest versions of that jump. Just didn't get low enough on any of it. It's gonna come out with an 11-2 or something. 11-1. 7-3. The front. Stop. Okay. Good. Looking good, anyway. Yes. And no. Nope. Can't do that. Fuck it. Fuck it? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck all of it. Just put it in. I don't care anymore. Why should I? Can I do this? Nope. Nope. I got out of sequence there. Hello, Arizot. Welcome to the Bitch Fest. I mean, to the Clustertruck. Day 3. Day 3, running this segment. Day fucking 3. Oh, we had a world record last time. It lasted for 6 hours. So now I have to keep running this fucking level. To the Bitch Fest. No, the Clustertruck Speedrun. It's Clustertruck this way. Hit. I don't want the world record, not going for the world record, not trying for world record, just have to put a run in that's got this new method in it. I don't have to. I choose to. I want to. Yeah, no, I didn't hit the space bar about 17 times there. You're right. You're right. Heard about the complaining about your title. It sucks. It does indeed. Wow, okay. This can't go in. He says and then goes for it. You know what's really amazing? This is real Shibo. I was sleeping earlier. Like some early afternoon nap. And when I woke up, I discovered that my mom got me cookies. It's not amazing, that's just really nice. That's really nice. Ah, fart. Fart? You could always splice your runs. I suppose I could. Yeah. I mean, let me tell you something. If I wanted to splice a run, you'd have no idea. I could do it live. I could do it live here. You'd have no idea you were watching a spliced run. And I could do it live on Twitch just to add another layer of you'll never fucking realize it. A goddamn expert in this game. I know everything about the fucking timing methods, about the goddamn UI randomness and shit like that. If I wanted to splice a fucking run, you'd never goddamn find it. I'm a good editor, too. And I've got that kind of anal, retentive personality that, you know, wouldn't accept it unless it was perfect. Wouldn't accept my fake unless it was perfect. You'd never fucking find my hacks. Yo! Thank you. Thanks for just killing it. I could have a fucking hand cam going, is what I could do. I could have a hand cam live on stream, and it would all be fake, and you'd have nobody would know. Nobody would know. You don't even know. You don't even know, bruh. My skills, my skizzles. I'd be such a good cheater. Damn it. Shimo heard anal. Yeah. I did indeed say that word. Stop. Okay. Good. Good speed. Yep. Good fall. Cross to you. One more. Didn't get any of the speed from any of that, but at least it's safe. 17-4. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Yep, just take it away. I remember this level now. From the past 2 live streams. I remember. You just don't get the option for the good times. And you know what's really fucking sad? Is that with the pause boost, you don't even have to be fast here. You know? You don't even have to be fast through these levels. That's my concern about the pause boost method. You don't have to be good at the game as long as you get the pause boost on 7-9, and you could have an incredible time that beats all of the other runners, you know, who are good at the level. Anybody could walk up and grab a 3rd place just by getting the pause boost at this point. And it wouldn't matter if they, you know, walked through the entire rest of the game without knowing what the fuck they're doing. In fact, I encourage you all to pop up on Clustertruck right now, walk through the rest of World 7, just however you can, and then when you get to 7-9, put in a pause boost, boom, instant 3rd place. Instant 3rd place for you. 11.1 out of there. Not great, but again, don't give a shit. At least I'm trying not to. I'm trying to convince myself that I don't give a shit. Okay, that'll work. Cross you, nice and low. Touch down on that, and in. 17.7. Again with that, that's 3 in a row now. Thanks, 7-4. You know, it only takes me, you know, 5 minutes or so to get to 7-4. For it to just instantly go, nope! Not today. You're not running anymore. Have a nice day, though. I do enjoy putting in the effort just to be immediately slapped down by RNG. I do. That is my favorite. Not familiar with the pause boost. Well, you have to practice it, but if you just practice that and get good at it, and you can reproduce it in the middle of a run, boom. Segment 7, 3rd place, immediately on the leaderboards. Doesn't matter, you haven't practiced the rest of it. You don't know how to run the rest of it. Just come through, do it there, boom, you're in. You got it. 3rd place. 7-3. Here and stop. Okay, he's falling slow, but I worked the situation well. I waited for the perfect time to leave. And I got 2 of those jumps at super speeds. So we come up with a 17-4, despite how long we had to wait to get started. Okay, and we got through this one finally. Decided to give me one I could use. 13-0. Yep, 13-0, 7-5 now. Oh, shit! I managed to slide over the top of fucking everything. How many trucks was that? There was the 1, and then the 2, and then the 3rd one that I couldn't reach. Finally get into fucking 7-5. Oh, it wasn't even gonna be good either. It wasn't even gonna be a good 7-5, and I don't care, just fucking give it to me! Christ, let me do the fucking thing! I don't wanna be here. I was already here. I already had the fucking world record. I can only care so much at this point. Out, left. Hold the fucking space bar, come off the fucking space bar, fall a little bit, boom, you're in, 11-0, 7-3, jump from here to here to here to here, stop, wait, look, fall, he's going fast, I should have left earlier, but it's fine, I made it work, so I come across here, And then down on that one, and then I lost some speed there, but who gives a fuck? 17-0 still, because I'm fucking amazing, and then the damn thing fucking destroys the run mid-fucking movement. And then we're still fighting a damn motherfucker, and then from here, I'll just do a long one, and then from here, a short, and then we can go straight out with a horrible time. Don't care. 7-5. Get down, get low, come across. Yeah, go ahead, shoot him. I don't need fucking trucks for this. And then up to you, and then we land this one down at the corner back here. We keep the speed, we move through, get real low, take a big jump. Don't hit the ceiling, come off it just a little bit. Down to here, land him, boom, boom. Out of the level, and then 7-6. Oh, wait, we got past 7-5? Oh, okay, I'll stop being a dick. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do this the slowest way imaginable, which is the conventional way. Fuck it. We're still 1.4 seconds ahead of my PB that I struggled so goddamn much for. Going out to the left here, because we're not high enough to do the things we want to do. Gonna come off the spacebar early and gonna hang off of it a lot longer than I used to. I was yesterday, or whenever the last live stream was, 20.5 out of there, 7-8, boom, boom. Shoot. Hit. Hit. How do you have patience to play same stuff after getting shit RNG constantly? Well, I don't. That's why I'm sitting here going, and then we come up here, and then we bounce to the front, and then we stop and turn around, look up, because we got nothing better to do, waiting for the fucking gated level, and then we jumped out here, then we'll parachute it in onto the second truck forward, single truck, like I usually do. That's why I sound like that, because I don't have patience for it anymore. Hit! Okay, decent mega jump, a little bit late, but it's fine, it's in. And then we'll go for this. Yeah. Okay. Did not get it, as sort of anticipated. Oh shit, I can't. You're not useful to me anymore. Alright, well, yeah! It's a horrible time, but who knows? The time save that we already, yep, we could still PB. What I'm talking about here. Alright, all skill, no luck. Whoa! Whoa! All skill, no luck. All skill, no luck. I really need to get toward that goal. No new PB there. Because I didn't manage to get close enough to the truck when it was coming forward. Ah. But hey, good run. Good run. I managed to bitch and whine and moan and complain the whole time. So, good run. So what we'll do, we'll grab this. We'll hit the reset button. We'll update our splits. Over here, we'll look at the run log. Just do that. Will you stop? Yeah, stop wrapping. You can see it a little bit better. There's a run log. It thinks that it saw during that run 205, wait. Final. So total, 13,898 frames, aka 231 seconds, and then the time in was 205.9, the time out was 25.73. So that RTA is wrong because it includes all the time that I sat there after. So then we'd look up here, and this would probably be the correct RTA time then, 211 seconds. And then our in time is 205.9, and that's why I say don't use this. Because this is hard to read if you're not me. And even for me, it's kind of hard. Delete unneeded videos so M doesn't freak out. Where are we on M right now? Point. Wow, 56.2 megs. Yep. Good call. Victory lap, sci-fi. I don't know. What are you? Recording again. We are. Alright, you're something. Just go away. Go away. You're not my sci-fi world record. You're not the victory lap. Those are the things that I wanted recordings of. What are you? Harvin Pawn? Harvin Pawn. Yep. Okay. I don't need that. You can go away as well. Good friggin' call. We were right on the verge. Now we got 16.3 gigs that we can carry on with. Put you back on the run log, if you don't mind. And we can see the run log and see if everything worked the way that we expect it to. And it did. It's striping exactly the way that we expect it to. Yep. How were our frames per second across that run? 53 coming in, although the first match is usually a little bit fucked up because it's immediately on the reset, so don't pay that much attention to that, but only 57, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 60, 58, 58, 59. Those are our averages of frames per second, and that's pretty good considering that I'm, using live split at the same time as running this thing, so I'm okay with that, especially since the real test now is done on the final video. Did you guild that? Did you build that yourself? Says Real Shimo. The auto splitter? Yeah. Yep, that's my program running. It will eventually have a UI and be all kinds of pretty and stuff. Right now it's just a black console window running. Well, it's compiled, but that just means that it's running. It zipped up Python into the executable, and then it unzips Python, and then it runs the code on Python. It's compiled! There's no real compiling a Python program. It's an interpretive language. I think that's what that means. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah! Nice 13-2. Hard time to get. Hard time to get those 13-2s. I don't get them very often. Let's follow it up with a 10-7. We're not going to. I wasn't fast enough out of the beginning. But a 10-9 is good. And then 7-3. We're back in. Come over here, stop on the front. Oh, go now. Catch him. Oh, he hit the wall just as I touched him. Which eats my speed. And then I rebuild it. And then I take it in for a 17-4. Come out here. And then that happens. And I'm out of sequence. And I'm not exactly sure what to do. So I do that and make it work anyway. Yeah, Spawn. Way to pull that back for a 13-7. Yeah, you asshole. Ooh, that was gold on one? World 1? Okay, bank that. Some of best segments 3:14:38 in IGT right now, which is what we and any real runner cares about. Terminal, when I use Linux, I don't mind them command windows as Real Shimo. Well, most people do. Sadly. Yeah, it'll have a nice pretty UI built on, what is it? TK Enter, right? TKinter, as I tend to call it. Using the, basically the ugliest, oldest, messed up, but it's, it's built into Python, GUI method. Because I've written my own library that enables TKinter to actually look pretty and do everything that you could possibly want. Necessarily possibly want. There's a couple of bugs in it, if I recall correctly. At a certain point, but can make the window do all of the things that TKinter doesn't really support natively, and I can make every element look the way that I want it to look, as opposed to the stock methods of whatever operating system is that you're drawing it on. Functionality is greater than prettiness? Are you sure? Are you sure? It's hard to sell something when it's functional and ugly. I'm not selling anything, though. Oh, fuck. Ate all my goddamn speed. It's a fine truck to use when you're not running for good times, and I shouldn't be running for good times. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't even be fucking trying. We already tried earlier. When did you start getting the Irish accent in? Oh, I don't know. It just comes over me from time to time. Shite. Yeah. Just sail this in. It would be a beneficial thing if I had a Linux installation of some kind handy just to see if my code ran on Linux, because all the methods that I've been using so far, the libraries and everything, are cross-platform compatible and are supposed to be good on Linux and possibly even Mac. I just found out today that the keyboard library that I'm using for monitoring for the reset key and whatnot is kind of it should work on Mac, is basically what the developer says. Probably, maybe, could. Like, oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for that library. A cross-platform library that's just supposed to make it easier to grab key data. Not a very difficult thing to do in the first place, and it probably works on Mac. Oh, cool. Cool. Thanks for all your hard work. 13.8, horrible time to get started with. On another day, I would care and reset. On another day, I would. Faller in for a 10.9, and then up to the front in 7.3. Stop. Fall, he's falling fast. Okay, got him in time. Ah, shite. On another day, I would care and reset. On another day. One of the other days that we've had recently. Oh, fuck. We've already run this for world record times. Yep! What are you doing? Well, I'm thinking about... shit. Go! Bring it in. Scene 4, and then immediately run into the fucking ground. Oh, I'm so fucking sick of this level. Oh, I'm so fucking sick of this level. Tell you what I'm thinking about right now. Wolfie posted a little handmade, self-made meme in the Discord channel for the speedrunners, because Wolfie likes to run on his own world records, which basically the entire rest of the community who's actively running has been asking if he would try and restrain himself from doing that on the segments. Because it just makes it less fun to actually be a speedrunner. So, you know. But he certainly doesn't have to. He posted a fucking meme he made because he beat his own world record in Ancient Steampunk? Or was it Ancient? Steampunk, I think. And posted a little meme that says, you know, if no one else can beat my world records, then I will. And of course, Wolfie is the first to admit the reason, the main reason why he has all the world records is because he has no fucking life. Because the rest of us are fucking, you know, I run 1 or 2 a week, and for Wolfie, the day that you beat his world record is the day that he pops it open to run it. Like, the hour. The fucking hour. And, that's what I was thinking about right there. That was distracting me from being able to run the thing, was just how, like... What balls? What a shitty attitude. Go! Damn it. Ronin rage. Yeah, it's just Ronin quiet rage. Ronin just, Jesus fucking Christ, the ego on people. The inconsideration, the lack of just, you know, haha, this is funny. To me. Aha. 13.8. Crossed here, out to the left. Fall it in. 11.0. And up to here. He's falling quick. Up to you. Little cross, little cross. Lots of speed. 17.2. 17.1. Yep! Thank you for the missile that I couldn't have done anything with. It's great. Maybe. Maybe real Shimo. It's very weird. It's a very weird situation because this is literally my job. I mean, this is a big part of my job. I also produce the Harv and Pawn show, you know. Produce? I mean, Harv and I are also putting on the Harv and Pawn show regularly. There's skits to be recorded, there's segments. Not everything I do is Clustertruck, although a lot of it is. But, you know, a huge part of my job, my living. And there's someone out there who, you know, has the time, more so than I do, running 3-4 times a week, to the moment that someone else has a time that they submit that's faster, just immediately get on it. It's weird. It's odd. From my perspective. 7-5. I'd love to go fast and all, but more so I'd love to come out a fucking live. Considering how things keep going for me there, maybe I'll just go fast. Because being safe isn't any safer. I'm going a little bit slower and trying to maintain, oh, okay, I can see the trucks up there, and then boom, and a missile takes them all away. So it doesn't really matter if I go fast or slow. Unless I do the mega jump, which is, for this method, I feel like that's just too much time waste. Good. Got to him quick. He fell quick. And then I got a fucking Tony Hawk edge grind instead of what I needed. Thanks for coming by, Miguel Merca. Unwritten rule of speedrunning, good times cause shit RNG. I think so too. The faster you're going, the worse RNG the game spits out to you. But yeah, you know what? I'm just generally, forget speedrunning, I'm generally sick of living in a time, an era, a country, a world where people feel like they shouldn't have to be accountable for their own actions and shit. I'm very fucking tired of it. Because that seems to be the common thread of basically everything that's going on here now, is like people choose, or, you know, declaring that it's unfair for you to hold them, to think worse of them for the things they say and they do. Like, that's not fair. You can't think differently of me because I treat you poorly. How rude. What? No. In fact, the exact thing that's supposed to go on is that people think differently of you based on how they get treated by you. Based on what you choose to do and what you choose to say. And more so what you choose to do. Because all the pretty words in the world are worth jack shit in comparison to a single action. You know, I don't know how many times I've listened to someone say, oh, so many pretty words, and then, you know, shit in my fucking supper. Take a shit in my supper while they're talking about, well, they say things that sound very good. You know, oh, I don't wanna be a problem or a nuisance for anybody, and then make a fucking problem and a nuisance for everybody. You know? But yeah, it just seems to be sort of the general standard right about now, is that it's unfair for you to hold people accountable. You know, for you to feel differently about someone because of the way that they behave and because of the things that they say and do. And no, in fact, that is the exact correct thing to happen, is that based on the way that someone behaves, you hold them, that's how you should think about them. And then without having to, like, go out of your way to hold anybody accountable for anything, it just happens. Long one. Short one? Well, no! Okay, I'm still alright. And then down off of here. No, what are you doing? Oh, can I make it? Keep your nose up. I don't think I can. Lost a little bit too much speed coming down on that front guy. On the last truck that we needed to jump from in order to come out, lost some speed off him. I do remember back when a single level took you 14 minutes, spending hours on hours trying to complete a world. You are way better now. I wasn't even looking at the screen when I just put that in, so I agree. I was reading your comment. My eyes were focused on your comment. I mean, the game just generally has gotten so much better. The routing and the pushing that has come in from all the different runners on the method, the tech, the movement, and everything. Everybody's faster. The game is faster. But yeah, I look back at my old runs, which I have had opportunity to look at, have had need and call to look at, because of, you know, developing the auto splitter. So I'm testing old runs against the auto splitter and stuff like that. I'm just like, wow, really? I was celebrating that time? Jesus. I wouldn't accept that time in a full game in like a bad run now. And there I am on the stream, celebrating. Oh, I finally got it! Really? That? Oh, Jesus. I was going too fast. 13.6 out because I had to pull back so hard. Fuck! Just jump! I finally, like, I didn't even get a chance for the RNG to fuck me up. Let the RNG have a chance to stick it up my ass and twist, at least. For fuck's sake. Just jump when I press the goddamn button. What if that? Oh, God. I don't even care about RTA. Fuck it. Next level button bullshit. Ever tried speedrunning Minecraft? I have tried speedrunning, what was the version that we used to play of Minecraft? Minecraft is Too Easy. Might. I have tried making a speedrun out of getting to the copper pickaxe era on that one. Hey, we got through 7-3, nice. 7-4, you wanna insta-kill me? No? Wait. No? Oh, you're so kind. Oh, thank you so much for that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I or did I not just skip an entire jump? I swear to God, there was a whole section in there that I got cut out because I was going so fucking fast. It was well out of my usual sequence. Really threw me off. I swear to God, I did everything right. Maybe I jumped one extra time and I was just thinking about Minecraft is Too Easy. Stop. Is it even still up? I've been away for a while. Oh, the Minecraft server? Pretty sure I'm still paying for it, technically. I don't know if the Might one is still up. But I am still paying for a Minecraft server somewhere on the internet. $5 a month. It's a good deal. Nobody's been on that Minecraft server in half a year, so I'm basically just throwing money away, but it's such a good deal, I can't just give it up. Really need to stop paying $5 a month for nothing. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Decent. And out for the 17-1. Okay, managed to stay alive. Managed to stay alive. Alright, and we're into it. One more. And then a big long. And then one short. And out. That's how you want to do it on. For a nice low 13. 13-1. Damn it. Well, they left me a lot of trucks for the moment. It's not going to be a fast clear of this level. There you go. It is using the new method, though, so it will be faster than usual. 22.4, that's pretty good. Off of you, I want to get all the way up to this guy. Pop, pop, pop. And then over to you. Pop to here, stop. And I'll go now. Get some extra speed. Come out around this corner. Fall fast, catch that next level with that goal plane. In here, give me a nice little bounce. Yeah, that's enough. We'll go straight over the front lip. And then at the top, come off the spacebar early. Right strafe back. No spacebar, no spacebar, no spacebar. Oh! Fuck! Shouldn't have gone for it. Saving a couple of little extra tenths of seconds there. You're 5.1 seconds ahead of fucking PB. What are you doing? Well, now I know not to bother with it. I guess that Minecraft server is in Na? Yeah, it's definitely in Na. As in na to the ah to the no, no, no. My name is Na. My sign is Na. My number is Na. Need to let it now. Yeah. Okay, that's some good speed coming out of the second jump. I don't like this fall though. I don't think it's gonna come in with any good time. 11-1. It didn't. It didn't. 7-3. Pippity, poppity, hippity, hoppity, stoppity, and goity, and fallity, and then off of you. Go, go. More speed, please. It's not enough. Nope. Didn't get any good speed through there. With the 17-6. And then immediately get her killed. So apparently we're running World 7 today again. That's what it's gonna be, people. I thought we'd, you know, just bang one in, not care that much. But I can't not run fast. I could, but I can't. I can't get myself to, so I could, but I can't. So I won't, so I'm not gonna. If I see I'm not gonna, then I can't, then I won't. So we're gonna take a live stream break, is what I'm getting at with that. That's what I'm driving at with there. I can't, so I go. We will be back after 7 minutes, and we'll continue running this, and we'll get a good time, or a decent time anyway. That's what we'll plan on anyway. 7 minutes, don't go anywhere, pulling that out. Hello, I am the Ronan Pawn, and welcome back to twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn livestream here on Twitch. Wow. I was just like, in my head going, wow, this English accent is particularly pathetic. You should really dedicate to it. And then I did, and then I was like, oh, this is even worse. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing? Welcome back to the live stream. Why do I have to be so fucking pessimistic and negative all the time? Isn't that just like the funnest things to say? Because obviously you're being pessimistic and negative to say that. But it is an observation that needs made. You know, the only way that I'm gonna stop bitching about the state of the world and people is to stop bitching about the state of the world and people. That's all that's gonna happen.
How's a beer sound, Norm? I don't know. I usually finish them before they get a word in.
Thank you, little magnets, for the cheer. Cheers. And the quote from Cheers. I got a cheer and cheers. Thank you very much, little magnet. I'm sure that that just sounds like Norm and oh shit, Norm was the guy, and then the stout dude. Who was the other dude? I can't remember. Tell me the name of that beer. It's Joseph. I've named it Joseph. This one was Larry. Sheila was good last night, but this one's Joseph, and it's a Stroh's is what it is. It's a Stroh's. It's the cheap. It's less than $20 for a 30-pack, plus the deposit for about $23 or something like that. Less than $1 a beer. Cliff was and then Norm was yes. He was the stout fellow, yes. Cliff and Norm. Thank you, Gervais. But yeah, the only way that I or anyone out there is ever gonna stop complaining about the state of the world, stop bitching and whining and moaning and pissing, state of the world, state of people, state of just social zeitgeist, is to stop, because it's not gonna get any better. And the thing is, like, if you do stop completely talking about it, then it's definitely not going to get any better, because there's no, negative feedback. But fuck, gotta learn to pick and choose the fucking battles, don't I? And perhaps don't we all. But it's just like, I mean, at this point in history, I've been thinking about, ever since I came up with that idea, get rid of the Senate, if you recall that, like American government, American politics. We are fucked right now, and that actually is a really good idea. Like, at the time that I made it, I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Ha 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 ha. And I'm sitting here going, no, that solves things. And so I've been reflecting on, that actually is a good idea, and that is a decent solution, and it is a realistic proposal, except that you can't, propose it because of just politics in general. But it is like, it recognizes the problem that we have in American politics, where money and corporations just, rule the landscape, and it gets the senators, whose campaigns are huge because they're statewide, out of the pockets of corporations just by getting rid of the senators. And if you expanded the House of Representatives, then you'd have smaller districts, smaller areas, which are already small to start with, where money wouldn't be as big a deal. They'd still need money to run, but not as much, and they wouldn't be as deeply in the pockets of corporations, or possibly not at all. And you'd just get more thorough and diverse representation. It's ridiculous that we've got a Congress, or a Congress of, 500 and some people representing a country of 350 million. These are like real world problems, and there are real world solutions that are logical and make sense. And that I would not be surprised if the founders were around today and you pitched them that for what it is. I think the founders would be, looking at the country right now and going, Jesus Christ, they left it the way that we gave it to them? Like, they have different problems now. This is a completely different... No, you need to fucking rebuild it, but we're still operating on the fundamentally the same, premises and systems of government that, yeah, they kind of made sense 500 years ago, just half a fucking eon ago or whatever. But they don't anymore. But we can't change them because they are the way they are, and the way they are enables them to stay the way they are. And why do I have to be so fucking negative? And it's like, well, I open my eyes and look out at the world and I see. And then, that's, it's like, my happiest times in my life were at the Zen Center because I was encouraged to not focus on what is in your immediate area right now, the things that are around you, just boom, that are right here, right now, in your space, and be a servant unto, the scenario in the moment right then. And it was like freedom to be ignorant and dumb. In my case, dumb. I was taking the opportunity to stop, thinking all the time and stop. It allowed me to break from my identity as, a smart person, as an intellectual, that kind of a thing. And it was nice. It was, you have no idea if you do identify as, yourself, if you think of yourself as my primary value is my mind. Oh my God, you have no idea the release when you allow that not to be your identity, that not to be your value, and you get to be something other than the content of your mind and your thoughts and your opinions. It's so relieving. But it is just, there is this conundrum out there of, nothing changes if you don't address it. And, if you're not thinking about it, then you won't see the problems. And then if you don't see the problems, and, then you won't talk about the problems. If you don't talk about the problems, and there will never be any pressure on things to get any better. And then at the same time, life is so good when you just decide, fuck everything. Like, let everything be exactly as it is. I'm not responsible. Y'all can just keep driving this thing into the ground, and I'll just focus on the things that are right here, right around me, and try and make this little corner of my world a little bit better each day, and uplifting and more positive. But it's a scale. You have to decide, what are you going to do? Are you going to give a shit about, are you going to feel some measure of responsibility as the, people who built nations and who, have worked so hard to change perspectives and populist ideals and ideas about, Martin Luther King's and JFK's and founding fathers' and that sort of a thing? Are you going to be a contributor there and suffer for it because that is what comes of it? Or are you going to just say, you know what, it's not my responsibility. I'm not in charge of, nobody wants me in charge of anything. I'm not in charge. I'm not responsible for you and for everything else that's going on. And why accept the suffering when it resolves in nothing? And, it's an internal conflict. It's an internal conflict that, there is a resolution to, and it is just to let it go. Let it all go. Stop thinking that you are important to this at all. And just let it flow on down the river and ride the wave. That is the resolution. But it's something that I've struggled with all my life, to actually make that resolution, even when I've, managed to land myself in a place where that was the whole thing. Just let it be. Let it be, and make the best of like this moment and of this scenario and of yourself. You are your greatest art project, You have no control over anything but your own behavior and your own actions. So lay hands on the wheel and fucking steer there, because you don't get to steer anybody else's wheel. And sometimes most of the time it's very difficult to steer your own. It's funny the founders revolted over a 2% tax. They would be shocked at the 37% tax now. I would hope that they wouldn't think they'd think it was not enough. At least on certain members of the, certain incredibly rich people who end up, there's maybe an incredible tax that's supposed to be on them, or not an incredible, just like a reasonable, like quarter of your income tax because you're making hundreds of millions a year, and they don't even end up paying that. But there are many people who dislike the alternatives, but to my knowledge, very few things that President and what Trump is doing covers the same. I don't know what you're talking about. I need more context. Sure, he won an election, but I would not consider his actions presidential. I don't think there's much argument there. Well, I'm sure amongst certain people there is an argument there, but yeah, there's nothing particularly presidential about. I mean, right now he's got his fingers in manipulating the Department of Justice and ostensibly undermining the concept of law, the equality of law, the very premise upon which we are allowed to have peace. You know, because without law, you know, there's then you just have an angry public who's willing to take matters into their own hand. You have to have a system that, you know, people have some faith in and some trust that even though I'm not a millionaire and not friends with the right people, in a court of law, I will receive the same justice as anyone else. And in a court of law, the friends who are the right, you know, the people who are the friends of the right people and have all the money, they will also be held to account. And that is exactly what is not there right now. And what that leads to is, historically speaking, we called it the French Revolution, and it involved guillotines and certain people's heads rolling in the street. Because you have to have law in order to, you know, and yeah, I wouldn't call it presidential or respectful of democracy or government in any way or in any sense, or respectful of the people, you know, whose power he borrows temporarily to do the things that he's doing now. Anyway, so, you know, I start out by saying, why do I have to be so fucking negative? And then where do we land? We're still, you know, we're still reflecting on the state of the world. Apparently I'm not done with it. Apparently I haven't processed enough of it. Apparently I haven't suffered enough to choose to stop fucking suffering. But I want to be more positive and stuff. Just actually find it difficult to come up with literally I find myself sitting here trying to think of what can I talk about that's been good lately. No, not that. I literally find myself sitting here doing that, just being sort of stuck in a Spring is here. Yes, the weather has gotten nice lately. I'm getting some very sunny days and some warm air coming in and things like that. That's nice. Nope. No. I'm literally doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. At least I'm making the choice not to talk about it. But the thing that I could talk about right now, it's like, I am making that choice. I am talking about not talking about it, though. I don't know what's the meta on that one. Is it positive? Is it negative? What's... You know, are these laughs of joy and humor, or are they laughs to cover up the fucking sincere desperation? What? Like, what's going on? Get up to the... Oh, pooples. I slid right off the front of it. Hey, Hazard. Oh, the weather's awful here. Is it? Oh, good. Well, see, you can always reflect on the fact that the weather's somewhere. Shit. We've had a very mild winter. That said, oh, shit. No, you can't talk about it. That said, the winter at the very beginning of it just kicked my ass. It changed, and it really, like, kicked off a hard bout of the myalgic encephalomyelitis, like a really bad section of it. But, that said, we have had, ostensibly, I would count them as 4 serious snows the entire winter. And nothing else has stuck, and it seems to be over. You know, we'll probably get, like, one more incredibly heavy snowfall. Nice, 17-0 there. Incredibly heavy snowfall, you know, in May or something, because it is Michigan, and that's just what we're used to. But, oh, shit, on. I don't know what sequence I was in there. I thought I was in sequence, and then suddenly I wasn't. Still coming out with a 13-6, not a bad time, technically. Okay. Yeah, just trying to shoot me. You're projecting where I'm gonna be and aiming there. Is that what's going on? Because that's what it feels like. Okay, I think we got this. I think we got this one. Yep, we got this one. for a 21-second time. That's great. That's like 5 seconds time save right there over PB. Damn it, didn't make it out far enough, which means I gotta risk that guy getting caught on that ledge, so I just jumped over him because F it, you know? Oh! Fuck! I got stuck between those two. They make me rush. Things are gonna go wrong. Being depressed is linked with seeing the world objectively rather than through hope of improvement. I anticipate that's the case. Yeah, that does sound about right, doesn't it? Oh, God. So that's the thing, is you just choose. You have to, as an individual, choose. And you can. I speak from experience. You can just choose to just let it go. Let it all go. Let it be whatever the hell it's gonna be. You do your thing. World does its thing. Just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Don't log on to Twitter. Let it be. When there is a post on Facebook, motherfucker, don't bother me. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, that was a little slow on the movement, but I did manage to keep in sequence despite feeling very out of it. So we managed to come in with 13-4. Yeah, I see trucks up here. I don't see trucks up here anymore. Damn it. Trying to work it. Well, it is not very slowly but surely going to shit. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. What if, alright? Who's on board for this? If it seems like the bulk of us here in chat, and it seems like we're in agreement, the world's fucked. So, who's up for starting a revolutionary organization? We'll keep it secret, we won't let anybody know. Unless they're watching twitch.tv/RomanPaul.
Do you think by May the coronavirus will impact the world?
Oh, God. No. No. I mean, that isn't to say that there won't be deaths outside of China, but I think it will be, gotten under control, before then. And why do I think that? No good reason. Purely intuition. Purely intuition. I don't know much about it. I don't know much about how bad it's been. Last I heard, there were 800 and some people dead from coronavirus, but I just, you know, intuition says that no, this one's not going to be, you know, AIDS. This one's not going to be that level of epidemic. It is an epidemic, but I don't think it's going to get out of there. Not going to be a global, you know, fucking killer. That's just my guess, but that's how I feel. And as an objectivist who's constantly depressed, I would tell you if I thought that it was going to destroy everything. But yeah, what do you think? Revolutionary organization. We started up. Global thing. We'll keep it under wraps. We won't tell people about it. And then we'll just slowly make plans to undermine, you know, the things that need undermining right about now. You know? What do you think? Who's on board? We'll just center it here, twitch.tv/RomanPaul. But nobody else will know unless they tune in while we're talking about it. Now. But outside of that unlikely scenario of people tuning into my live streams, nobody will know. And we could do all our planning right here. Right here. I've got lots of plans. You have no idea. I've got a fucking folder full of, you know, what some people will call terrorist actions. But I've got, we're already, you know, we're stocked, is what I'm saying. We know, I know what needs to be done. You can have badges and t-shirts and, you know, club member jackets and stuff. That'd be cool, right? You know, we could do what other, like, YouTubers and Twitch streamers and stuff do with their communities, except for, at the end of the day, ours will actually affect positive change in the world, as opposed to just being a means to try and suck people into a cult of personality that keeps them showing up and getting you the views and giving you the money. What if we did that, huh? we turned the platform of this kind of social media, social entertainment, and gaming into the means by which I got out of sequence again, and I was trying to recover it, and I made it worse. Yeah! But I managed to back up the backup for a 14-4, so we lose some time there, but we can take it all back and a lot more right here if they don't blow up the trucks that I'm trying to land on. Can we have guns? Telling you, we don't need them. We're not gonna need them. What we're going to need is people who know, you know, how to code. We're gonna need people who know electrical engineering, component level, you know, so we can rig up Raspberry Pis to do certain things that are gonna need to be done. We're gonna need people who are familiar with chemistry, for no particular reason that I can say aloud right now, but chemistry, Raspberry Pis, software, I'm telling you, we got this shit. No problem. We can change the world. Okay? Chemist, software engineer, hardware engineer. Boom. World changing. I'm telling you. Oh shit. And I can guarantee you that it'll work because, you know, my hero, the Unabomber. Ted Kaczynski? Professor Theodore Kaczynski, by the way. He's already like tested it. It works. It works, baby. Do hardware as a hobby, so do I. I do software as a hobby. So, you know, I can coordinate the projects. Telling you. And I mean, with the proliferate, just USBs and lithium-ion batteries and shit like that, we can have devices that are just ticking down for ages. Ages. We can put them where we need them and then be gone for weeks, and then they'll do what we want them to do. I'm telling you, it's no problem. We can fucking do this. Mechanical engineer, I'll design some chairs. Be good to have some what do you call it? Is it civic engineers? I'm thinking about, like, you know, traffic and things like that. Be good to have some of them on staff. People who understand those systems. That'd be good. Stop. Fall. Hit the back. He's gonna scrape the wall, but I don't care on this run. I don't care. I've decided not to care. We lose time to that. So long as we move through here, get out the other side, and then don't get immediately effed by this level. And there you go, we got immediately effed by that level, then I care. Civil engineer, I could do the plumbing. Alright, civil engineer, yes, civil engineers. Yeah, people who understand, you know, the importance of, say, terrain grading and keeping waters down and things like that, and, you know, traffic timing, the importance of having benches in certain locations. That just some things that I've got thoughts over. Round chair meeting. I've already got the logo, by the way. I've already got badges made. I do too. I've got them in graphic designed, so we can get T-shirts and badges and you know, iron-on stuff going immediately. So we're gonna need here. You know, you don't have to be that good of a chemist either. I mean, if you know something about nitrates and black powder, we're fucking in. You know, it does. You don't. The more you understand, the more possibilities we have. But really. Nice 13-2 to start. Fall down here, get her going. Over here. Good fall. I'll come off the spacebar now. It's a little late, but it's good timing for the 10-9, I think. Out of there, and then we'll get to the front. We'll stop. We'll fall now. Right down to you. Nice. He fell at a good rate. Okay, if that didn't happen, we'd be going real fast right now. But instead, We're just gonna put it in with an 18-second time. Yeah. Again, doesn't really matter that much, though, because of what's gonna happen if we can come out of 7.5 quick with the new method. So 7.5. And there go the trucks that I needed to land on. Yep. That's the state of thing. Is everyone here an engineer? Let's get this revolution going. I'll tell you what, we'll start easy too. We'll start easy, and no one will have to die. Like in stage 1. In phase 1, we'll just get everybody's feet wet. We'll just destroy property and undermine the operation of certain institutions, things like that. But no murder until phase 2. Okay? Just keep, hands can stay clean for a bit. Eventually though, heads are going to have to fly. I mean, that's just obvious. Bomb maker. Won't you make a bomb for me? I said, bomb maker, heartbreaker. Go in. There you go. Low. And if you don't have any of those skills at all, that's fine, because we are going to need feet on the ground. We're just going to need people who can contribute their, their just being there, in order to, plant devices and things like that. And especially people who don't have a lot of commitments in their lives, that sort of a thing. People who can take a job as a janitor on a staff in order to get access to a certain building before a certain event, that kind of a thing. We're going to require those. So don't think that there's no place for you in the revolution just because you don't have, chemistry or electrical engineering skills. That's not the case. Yeah. I'm gonna do that and somehow fly straight into a missile passing over my head. But yeah, there's a job for everybody. And if you have, money, and none of those skills, but you have access to money, well, then that's always beneficial. You're gonna need some of that at certain points, Gonna get as much done without it as we possibly can, but having certain, people with deep pockets to sort of fund the revolution, that's important. Gonna need some marketing effort, too.
Join now and you can get on the HP Ultra Blast Max 7 Green and Gold board.
It's gotta be... Oh, it's little magnets, okay. We are going to need marketing efforts as well. We're going to need people who can, who can get the message out there, and make sure that we're not getting completely dominated in the by the what you call it, the status quo, by the people who are in power, by the message that they want to send about what's going on. We're going to need people who have the ability to adequately communicate a message and subvert, the propaganda of our enemies. So, we're going to need our own propaganda department, basically, So if you have skills in that department as well, if you're a good networker, if you can schmooze, sort of a thing, it's going to be important to the revolution. There's a role for everybody. We have a place. We have a place for you. Even if you don't know how to make a bomb, we can hand you one and you can put it somewhere. It's very helpful. It's very helpful. Hit, 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 and in 19.9. Not a great time. Whoa! Managed to get under him. One more, and we're free and home clear now. Home and free clear. We're Scientologists. We're getting clear now. 13.3 there. 7.5 now. Just gotta get, to the front. Fuck. With decent times. I'm The reason we keep dying there is because I'm of two different minds, and one is be safe and one is go fast. And I can either be safe or I can go fast, but I shouldn't do both, because you can't be safe and you can't try to go fast while being safe and expect to actually come out safely. So you either go fast or you be safe. And I'm not doing either right now. So I'm going to commit to go fast the next time we come in there. And I'm going to use what we know about the fastest way to get through that level consistently. And I'm going to try that. And then maybe we'll retreat back to being safe when that doesn't work, as it almost surely will not. Stop. Okay, he's falling quick. Very good. Very good. We can get out of here real fast if we get the right boost from there. And from here... Alright, that's fine. That's a 17-1 anyway. Out to you. Good late. Wow! Okay, we're fine. We're fine, actually. One big pop to you, one short one. Okay, we're not fine. Got it anyway for the 13-8. Now go fast, Pawn. Oh, shit. Alright, be safe, Pawn. Yeah! Just trying to wait. Needed to wait just an extra half second, and then I could have gotten over the ledge, made contact with those guys, and carried on. Can't network, too much anxiety. Keep me in a dark room, please. Okay. Okay, Bold Devon, so are we going for anarcho-syndicalism or authoritarian communism? I don't know. We're just gonna fix shit. And they can put titles on it after the fact. You can decide what it is, you know. We'll see what their propaganda is, and then we'll just throw out the counter-narrative, basically. But, importantly, we'll just fix what's fucking broken. And they can call it what they want in the history books. Did learn a new term recently as regards terrorism, and it's the idea of terrorism, whoa, that comes from getting other people to do the terror, just by, like, you go on Twitter, you know, like, if President Trump, if he tweets something about someone that's, you know, particularly negative, and then later someone kills that person, or does something horrible, I'm not sure what the term is, because I've only heard it once now, but I really like that that's a term. I didn't realize that was a term. It's something that I was very much aware of. I didn't realize there was a term for it. It's something with a sk to it, like sclerosis terrorism. But it's just nice to know that that is a, you know, known quantity, because that's basically what I feel the Trump campaign kind of operates on. Oh, whoa! Really? Okay. Hey, it's in. I'll take it. We've run on crappier times today already. 18-0. And then you shoot me in the face, thanks. Schismatic terrorism. Oh. 13-3. Go. Go. Out of here. And then fall. Sciatica terrorism? Yeah. It's something, it's where your lower back is just fucked. And you're a terrorist. Which, you know, is a common thing. I mean, you know how heavy it is carrying IEDs around all day? Jesus. Oh, fuck you with the fucking rail grind bullshit. God damn it. I don't got enough things going against me. Get low, get fast, come out to the left, turn back against it, come off the spacebar, so I got a good path in. 10-9, sure, I'm fine with that. Oh, I'm fine with it. Now stop. And then I'm a little early on the fall, but he's gonna hit the wall anyway, so F it. We're going for the backup route. We didn't get the backup route, and on another day I would care. and we wouldn't run this in. But on today, I don't, and we will. Thank you. Beautiful. No, you fucking suck! Grab took all my speed. So much so I couldn't even hit the fucking level goal. Jesus Christ almighty. Let's build a furry world. You know, the goal would be, for me, this organization, at least for me, so you should understand what my incentive is, before you sign up. My incentive would be basically to, you know, do what's best for humanity. So if you're against that, then you're gonna have to, you know, I can't let you in. And you're not gonna want to participate anyway. But yeah, basically, what's best for humanity in general is what we'd be going for. And I know that a lot of people they're not on board for that kind of a thing. And so if you are in that pool, you know, no hard feelings or anything. I mean, we as a international terrorist organization may have to kill you later, but no hard feelings. No hard feelings. We just don't have a position in the office, you know, in our offices for you. That's an 11-9. I won't run on that. That's just ridiculous. We're halfway there. Oh, notices your bulge there. Take my gland will make, I swear, tries not to okay. Come on. No, that ain't going. But yeah, so general concepts going here. You know, I'm familiar with the state of America, so I'm going to be concerned primarily with that. So that's going to involve, you know, getting a government, making corrections to the government in such a way as the people are actually represented by the government. So that's going to be on the docket, which will include getting rid of the Senate. And got a real strong feeling some people are there's just gonna have to be some loss of life involved there. But we get rid of the Senate, and then you know, our goal would be to take power to some extent so that we could also expand the House of Representatives to have more representatives in it, so that we'd get a wider and more diverse range of representatives representing the maximum number of people, and also having to negotiate with each other and having to, you know, argue their various positions, and just sort of saturate the halls of what remains of our Congress once we're done with that, so that there's just a lot of people, and the only way that anything gets done is if they do come to agreements with each other, while also breaking from the two-party system setup that we've got going right now, which should be basically it should just kind of happen once we get corporate dollars out of the influence over the Senate and that sort of a thing. It shouldn't be too many election cycles before that just kind of happens on its own, because there will be so many different alternatives and people will be able to compete. Different political organizations will be able to actually run against them because it'll be smaller campaigns with less money required to participate in the system. It should just happen. Fuck. It's trying to just run fast. Really aim for the US or going global? Well, it's global, because I've definitely got logos and shit already drawn up for basically all the continents. So there will be badges and t-shirts and leather jackets and things that you can get that have the logo for the organization, depending on, you know, where you live in the world and what your, you know, arm of the revolution is doing. Definitely global, but having the, you know, just, I'm gonna have to just focus primarily on America because I just don't know enough, which means we will need, you know, other lieutenants and in continental, you know, just people who know more about the current fucked up situation of other places to manage the things that I'm not tapped into, you know. I mean, obviously we want to stop Brexit, and we'll have to do that. We're just talking about this very matter of fact. But, like, I have no idea what, you know, Australian politics currently needs, you know, or what its problems are. And I'm sure there are some places in the world where things are going pretty okay and don't really have a big problem, and, you know, we can just sort of use them as examples for how we should be doing things elsewhere. But I don't know everything about all the places. I just know exactly where to strike in America. So, you know, I'll coordinate the attacks over here. Wow. Wow. That was really, like, just touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. It's just a 12-5, but it looked really cool, didn't it? From here, I want a long jump, and then I need those trucks to have not suddenly swept off to the left. Fuck. Ooh, we got a gold? Congratulations me, we got a gold. Clustertruck versus Twitch chat? You mean turn on the you know what, we haven't done that. We may have only done that once. There is a mode here in Clustertruck where I could turn it on and you guys could vote, you know, for all the things that are gonna come in and fuck with me. And can potentially help me too. There's actually, there's categories for Twitch percent in speedrunning, where you have to deal with, you know, having people turn on extra double gravity and shit like that. And also people turning gravity off and potentially giving you like a easier path to goal and lots of different things. Twitch percent. We haven't done it in a long time, and we're definitely not doing it today because I want to get a new PB here using the new 2.5, and apparently my standards are stupidly high, even though I didn't want them to be. Because we can't seem to get a run going that I'm okay enough with to just be like, alright, that's fine, let's just fucking take it. I mean, we are losing lots of time right here, so maybe this is the run. Maybe this is the one. I finally got to the point where I'm like, yeah, whatever. Maybe. 12-8, yeah, all of these are good and slow. That's fine. That's fine by me. Now a long one here, and they're... Whoa! Fuck! God damn it! Managed to stick to him, but I stick to the side of him and keep moving as opposed to the back. God fucking damn it. I wanted to stick to the back of him, and I would have just, like, made it work. Even my backup's fucking failed. This is pathetic. 13-9 is a horrible time to start. I wouldn't have accepted it yesterday, but I accept it now. Because, you know, I already had a world record before the world record changed. Doing it fast, and... You know, what's it worth? It's just gonna be gone, you know. It's probably gone already. Somebody probably is already in Discord posting their fucking, you know... Oh, I did it differently. Probably, because that's just how it works around here. Boom. 17-4. It's a fine time. It's not a great time. It's a fine time. Oh, shoot. I'm out of sequence. I'm going to intentionally pull back, and I'm going to fuck it up. Yep. It threw me out of sequence. It threw me out of sequence. Fuck. I can do that, and, we can in future, not today, and honestly, we need to fucking get done with running these segments. We need to get done with running these segments. Trying to push through. This is segment number 7. We've pushed through all of them. I would like to come back to segment 1. Wouldn't take us very long. Maybe an hour, hour and a half for me to put in a better PB there. Because it's just, it's embarrassing the time that I have on segment 1 when I got 2nd place in all, you know, in so many of the other segments here. Okay, boy. You're off? Need to get some shit done? Alright, thanks for coming out, Real Shimo. Yeah, I need to get through these segments so that we can start running the full game again. It's very important for reasons that, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you yet. Not gonna tell you yet. I'm gonna get it done here. I don't want to run on a 13-9. God damn it, Pawn. Why do you have to have standards? Why do you have to have standards? I don't know. It's a failing of mine. It's also the reason why I'm starting up a revolutionary organization. having standards. It's a burden. It's a curse. It's really what it is. Here and then stop and then face where we're going. The 10-8. Stop. Go. He's falling. No, he's falling slow. I was wrong about that. And I didn't leave it on time either. Unusually, too. It was weird. It's still a sub 18, so it's not that bad. Ooh. Thank you. You hit short. I can work with that. I'm out of sequence again. God, cunting fucking damn it. There's nothing hard about that level. That fucking missile, I don't know, it intimidates me. Even when it's not fucking with me, it intimidates me and throws me off. Confuses me. So thinking about, oh, I was supposed to do a short here. No, you're not. Just go it in, pawn. Just put it in. And 10-8. Decent time. Here, over to here. Stop! Go. I think he's falling quick. I was wrong. But I did manage to get off of him just before he hit the wall. No, you didn't. You lost all your speed. He must have taken it. It's still okay for a 17-7. Yep. I knew it was going to blow away when I saw where that missile was headed. I knew it was going to get hit. Standards are pretty when they wave in the wind. Standards are incomplete without practices. I don't know where that came from, but I felt the need to say it aloud, so maybe it was important for somebody out there. Hopefully that helps you, because I don't know what the fuck it meant. 7-3, out to here. Stop. Go. Good. Very good. No, you fucking with the nose grind bullshit. With the goddamn Tony Hawk fucking... I'm not trying to do 720s. I'm not trying to rail grind. Just let me run off the fucking truck onto the next one. For fuck's sake, you fuck. Fuck! There, now I've said fuck enough times that this can be my new PB. Because as we all know, every PB that I take starts out with a shrieking of a number of profanities. So this is the run now, everybody. 10.7, see? See? We got a 10-7 out of there. It's definitely the run. Definitely the run. We got him to fall fast. Come across here. We didn't get the fucking bullshit Tony Hawk rail grind. Oh, fuck! It got me there, too! You motherfucking piece of shit balls. It's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. Okay, now go. 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 And out. For a nice 13-1. That's a-okay. Now we just gotta get some speed through here. Whoa! No, you cock! Jesus Christ, I fucking set it up right and you give me that fucking touch! Fuck! Now this one will be world record. Because of all the fuck. Finally got one through quick. Get up to the place, get the right jump. My fucking nose makes contact with another truck that I don't need, don't want, never asked for. That's gonna be slow as balls, and I'm still gonna run on it. From moment to moment I decide, do I care? Do I not care? Certain runs I do, certain runs I don't. That's a way better launch, but it's also very high. So very, very high. For a 13-3. And out to the left, turn back, fall, come off the spacebar. That's nice for a 10-9. Wasn't a great time, but it felt very good, and that's important too. Times aren't everything. Sometimes it's just, did that feel good to you? Yes, it did. Okay. And there's that fucking rail fucking grind, cock-sucking, motherfucking dick-licking, tit-eating, fucking cunt-licking bullshit. All I gotta say to you cock-sucking, pussy-eating... Wait, how does it go? Here. All I gotta say to you... Motherfucking cock-sucking pussy... No. All I gotta say to you... Pussy-eating cocks... No. Ah! All I gotta say to you wannabe, gonna-be, cock-sucking, pussy-eating pranksters is when the fire dies down, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Profanities aren't working? Are you sure? I don't know. That's all I've got. If that ain't working, then we're screwed. All I gotta say to you wannabe, gonna-be, cocksucking, pussy-eating pranksters when the shit... when the fire dies down, but the one that I like is when the shit breaks off? I don't know. Okay. Profanity gives you power as a Stoden. Give in to the darkness. Accept the power. I'll tell you what else. Real gangsters can't run for shit, because real gangsters can't run fast. Oh no, real gangsters don't run for shit, because real gangsters can't run fast. That's what it is. Oh wow, that was a very tight backup, just barely made that come in. And came out with a 17.5. Shocking. Shockingly good time for a backup method. No. Okay, take an extra long jump there, and then an extra long jump there, and now you're completely screwed now. Well, we lost a bunch of time. Low 14. Yeah, 14-2. Who cares? It's all about this level, baby. It's all about this level. Get on my level! Okay, do we have enough? We don't. We don't. Shit. New method. It ain't that fucking hard, but it's hard because of the fucking RNG. Always coming into it differently.
It's deja vu all over again.
Is it? Okay, I was completely distracted. I was trying to think about that. Wannabe, gonna be, pussy-eating, cocksucking pranksters. When the shit jumps off, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Did you know Trump was in that song, too? Yeah. There's a word from the president, and I swear to God, everything that the guy says, it's gotta be Trump. At the end, the last verse. Check it out, man. Never heard Trump rap? Oh, you gotta find out about it. Stop. Go. Damn it. He was just really far back there. If I wanted to take the primary strat like that, I couldn't. They would have had to hit him a lot earlier, and it still would have been really, really tight. It's 13-4. Can run on that happily. I'm not getting low for any of this, apparently. So, 11.1. 10.8! Wow. You don't have to get low, apparently. He's falling quick. Get to him. Come across. Diagonal with the primary strat. Ooh, that's tight. That was very close. Should result in good time. 17-3. Pretty good. And then a long from here. And then another short. And straight out. I didn't pull back at all there, or incredibly little. It's a 13-0 out of there because of it. Okay. And down to... Damn it. Land the wrong one. Do I have enough? Not with all that shaking. That's the other problem here. That's the other problem, is that with the level shaking like it does, you're losing speed if it shakes really hard. And did you see how much it fucking shook me on that fall? That was extra double shake. That was more shake than you usually get. So in addition to being slowed down by having to reposition onto that truck and then take off, I did manage to get very low on the jump that we needed to put it in. To actually make the distance, but then there's also the fucking RNG of the world shaking you, which scrubs your speed, you know, regardless of what you just did, how fast you're going. Still waiting for a good 7.5, and it's just so nasty. This is so awful. To have to, like, now care about 7.5 in addition to all the other levels that we had to care about. Alright, good moves through there. Nope! Yep, I'm gonna... And then I'm gonna try to just... Alright, this is just a ridiculous run now. Just absolutely bullshit ridiculousness. Ridiculous fucking time loss that I'm still gonna run on. Apparently. Anyway. Damn it. Okay. Out to you, and just keep the speed, keep moving. That should do it, as I don't hit my head. It got us through, and immediately we're ahead of time again, right? Hopefully. Can't look, because I'm a little bit busy running the fucking level, but yep. We only saved 2.7 where we could save 6 seconds there easily. Hello, the Frog Kid 1. Welcome to day 3. Of this grind. Took a world record last time, but the world record had changed by the time I put it in, because that's just how things work around here. So we're back, not for world record. I don't care about no world record. I just want to have a PB that's respectable. It's got the new 7.5 strat that Spittle came up with in order to beat the world record. And then the other part of that was getting the pause boost that apparently everybody was just waiting for me to you know, go for, and they're like, oh, we're okay to go for the pause boost? I don't know why apparently the times weren't, they didn't include the pause boost, and then I went and ran and showed that I'm willing to take the pause boost on this level, and then all of a sudden we got pause boost clears. Hey, Hologram 1, it's your own fault, Pawn. You're damn right. Yeah. Go in. Damn it. Oh, I had a good one. Full result. I realized the full result of reviving the Clustertruck Speedrun. Yep. Now I can't even fucking, you know, run a segment without everybody running it against me while I'm running it. And find out that my world records aren't world records anymore by the time I'm putting them in. Is what it is. I accept it. So long as people keep throwing money at my face during these live streams, then okay. Nice. 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 Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm thinking of 17-0 here. 17-0, indeed. Okay. Past the first one. We're past the second one. We're good. We're very good. Had to slow down a little bit because we were so good, I was too fast. Come out with a 13-0. Okay, that's not helpful. Shit. It's not enough. There's no way that's enough! Alright, well, it's not what we want. It's still a couple of seconds faster, so we'll run on it. Okay, we'll go straight to the truck we want to. Let's do that. We'll go now. No, you asshole with your fucking sock catch bullshit. There's nothing I can do about that. You're just gonna randomly decide to take all my speed? God damn it. Up and over. We got the big high one, so we'll go straight over the front. Come off the spacebar, fall fast. Don't risk it hereupon for the extra 0.5 of a second potential time save. Just put it in, the 20.8, and move on. Way up to the front truck, turn around, and watch the fireworks. 2.9 seconds ahead by IGT. Okay. We know it could be 5 seconds, but hey, if this comes out, we're fucking done. If this comes out, I am glad to be off this goddamn level. This segment. Got it. And then in.
Ronan, born for president in 2020, bring back the speed.
Holy shit, I got it. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Fuck! I got one. I got one. And it wasn't enough. Just a little bit too fucking small. Thank you, Jermacian, for the cheer. Could have actually had probably a second place time. There. I know basically every other level I came through was faster than Spittle. Sans 1 or 2, outside of the new technique and the pause boost thing, so that could have been a second place run. I mean, first place until Wolfie gets his world record up there, but damn, we were close. We were real damn close. I can't believe I got one, too. That's the first one we've gotten. That's the first pause boost that we have gotten. A little bit of swag. First pause boost we've gotten in the segment where we want it, you know? No? No swag for me? No swag. Okay. I'm up, sit it, wait it, get tossed. Okay, that's why I don't usually try and be really far on the back corner like that. Because it can just pull the truck out from underneath you. I'm gonna be a little bit in from the perfect corner. That's perfect, that's beautiful. 13.5? Really? Felt so quick. Okay, that truck was really far to the right there. It was difficult for me to not hit my head on the ceiling, dealing with where he was. Still came out with a 10.8. Stop. Go. Okay, we're fine. I can make it work. Even though you ground the wall. You get in, it'll just be like an 18 instead of a 17. I thought you'd do that. Okay. Nope. Threw me out of sequence. I had no idea how to recover that one. I was too far out of sequence. But again, kinda all comes down to this, doesn't it? How much time you can save here, and it's not gonna be a lot, considering how this went. Oh, and you moved the truck that I needed for it. Well then. Yeah, it's dead. It was dead. The level before I called it dead, it was dead. I'm swagalicious. Well, thank you, Bold Devon. That's very nice. We're the 13.3. Got good and low there. Ooh, that almost got me killed. But it might turn into extra speed, extra lateral speed that gets us in faster. It didn't. It cost us time, 11.2. Oh, Jesus. And then go, you're gonna grind the wall. So I'll just take a large jump. And I'll grind, and then I'll fucking not get low enough or something. Whatever happened there, I'll do that. Go. Straight into the level. Yep, just bounce my head against that wall. That's fine. That's fine. We're all interested. That's what we all came to see, really. Here for world records. We're here for the interesting deaths and the me shouting about them. At the top of my oh, fuck you! See? There you go. Get a little bit about what you're paying for. Go. Oh, that was late to come in on the spacebar. I don't think you make it! You do. 13.4. Good speed coming out of there. This time nothing grabbed us from the underneath. Nothing went and reached for our grundles. So we come up with the 10-8, as we would prefer to do. We're here, pop, stop, look down, yeah, I'll fall now. Because he's going quick. He did not grind, which means I can keep some of the speed that he gave me. And this can be a 17-3. 17-2 even. Okay. And then you took the truck. Thank you. Thanks. Yep. Just a no-go. Just the game saying, nope, not today. Good work on those previous levels. We rolled a random die and it's over. Rolled the dice. And what we came up with was, you die now. That's nice. Don't know why I did this way, but it's fine. I know how to move for all of these scenarios. Oh shit. Oh good, you hit the wall, which slowed you down so that I could catch you before you got too low. I mean, it's not the fastest, but it's a clearable level. 17-4. It wasn't even that slow. Out here, and we're off and away. Nice. Nice moves for the 13-0. 7-5. Oh, shit! I can't believe I'm still alive. Keep the speed. Go. I think I got it. I think. Oh, it's very short. Fuck. Apparently that last jump took all my speed. Because, I mean, we had the speed that we needed, but apparently some fucking sock catch bullshit, you know, shouldn't have happened physics calculation that happens so fucking often to me. Apparently. Because we fucking had that. No problem. 13-7, that's way too slow for my tastes. But, this is one of those runs where I don't give a shit now. Because we were going really well, and then the game just swept it out from underneath me. So, I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck. No fucks given. This is no fuck living. Wow. Sub 17. No? Just a 17-1? Okay. You say so. And then immediately just roll the dice and be like, nope, you're dead. Cool. I don't know why it is I get to the place where I'm just like, ah, fuck it. Don't care about the times. I don't know. I don't know why. It's weird. It's weird. 13-8. Absolutely horrible. Let's go ahead and run on it. Fall fast. 10-8. That helps. Helps pull it back from the absolutely horrible 13-8 that we shouldn't run on, but that I do because I'm just fucking sick of it. Got off of that in a good amount of time. Managed to pick the speed back up. 17-4 is what I'm going to call this. 17-3. Close but no cigar. 13-0. 13-1, okay. Just gonna stop because I could see that a lot of trucks were missing. Okay. Yep, sure. Just how I always wanted it. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Thanks for that. And we can't get in now. That's, yep. Yep. Cool. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. You might think it's been an 18-carat run of bad luck, because the game was rigged from the start. Like that. Yeah, almost managed it. Almost managed the... On such a high throw like that, you need a big turn, sort of against the throw, to just stay in the air for a while. Just kind of linger there. Like the cube of sugar in your coffee or tea that just won't fucking biodegrade already, or whatever it's supposed to do. Melt. That's the thing. Want to linger. Like the, like that little bit of feces that's got some hair wrapped around it that's just sticking to your asshole. That kind of, you just want to linger. Like that Zombies song where you got me wrapped around your finger. And do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong, but I was wrong. I was wrong in you. Alright, stop. Pay attention to the run, because you're here. Oh wow, I thought I was dead. I thought it was going to blow the truck out from underneath me. So I behaved differently than I would in a better circumstance. Still managed to pull it back, 13-5. 13-2? Shit, really? God, I'm awesome. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. It's like, they gave me all the trucks. Why would they do such a thing? That's so nice. It's almost as though they're not assholes. We made it through in the most difficult bullshit steal my time right at the end way that we could have. So, hooray. Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now go. Okay, yeah. I was rushing that one. I wasn't thinking about it. Strats are only 3 live streams old, you know. 24-5. Too shallow, so we'll go out to the left on this one. And then I'll come off of the spacebar so we can start falling faster. This is going to be tight, but we're going to get it. And then I'm going to get on the spacebar, and then I'm going to feed it right the hell in. For a 20.2. Wow, that's an incredible time. It's a gold time, Pawn. It's a gold time. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, thank you. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Yeah, everything go ahead and explode on your own time. Parachute this in, get the mega jump, and then we gotta worry about 7-9. 7-9. Damn. That was good timing on it anyway. I mean, I didn't get it, but it was good timing on it. You prick! Fuck, every time I landed on it, it was just like, it was like it was shaped like this and covered in fucking shea butter. Shea butter? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. We got a new gold out of it, 5.6 seconds ahead. Yeah, you gotta reset it twice when you get a new gold. We need another live stream break. A live stream break if I'm gonna PB here. Yeah, that's just too high to put in. That 7-5 jump is absolutely something you used to do. You were just worse at Clustertruck back then and couldn't do it well. Yeah? I mean, if you say so, you'd know better than I would. I don't watch these live streams. My god, I can't put up with this asshole shouting at the wind about nothing and describing the same set of movements over the same 10 levels over and over and over again for I don't know who you know, people who watch this shit, I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. Go, 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 and out. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine as well. We're free and clear now. One long one from here, and then another short, and across the tops of you, and out, and in for 13-3, now 7-5. Yeah! Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive, apparently. Okay. Down to here. Keep the speed. And then Yep, we're good. That's better. That's better than we've done in a minute. 7-6. Me out to you. That wasn't enough. Yeah, so now I still gotta deal with you. It's okay. I know how. I'll go now, and I'll go now. And we'll keep the speed, and we'll move on to the outside. I'm gonna come off the spacebar a little bit earlier and try and fall a little faster. 24.5 didn't really help. Didn't really help. Okay, is that gonna give me the height? No, it's not, so we come out to the left. Left corner here. Come off the spacebar, start falling quickly. Turn it back. Back on the spacebar. Bring it in. 25. 20.5. And we're back into the big long level. Fuck! God damn it. Did I say we needed a live stream break? God fucking damn it. I didn't make the decision to go to hit the next furthest truck or to pull back. I just I decided both at once and said, yeah, both. Do both. Which, of course, if you go for the truck that's forward and the trucks that are back, then what you end up with is a space where there are no trucks. So, I managed to just miss an easy landing for no reason. After managing to clear all of the RNG fold, just awful ups. Just awful up. Stop. He's falling slow. I left it the perfect time for that. Okay, lots of speed there. Keep the speed. 17.3. Yeah, 17.3. Cool. Okay, one more. And we're safe. Free and clear on this level. Uh-oh. No, we're still fine. You're still fine, Pawn. May have lost a little bit of time, but you're alive. 13-2. No big loss. No! Okay. Is that enough? Did I get low enough? Did I have enough speed? Yes. Okay. Just managed to hang on to it. Not anywhere near the kind of time save you can get, but I managed to hold on to it. Hop, hop, hop. That's how I want to take that. Every time. Hop, hop, stop. You guys, and I'll go. Some extra speed, get on the outside here. Jesus, I was about to hit that. The hitboxes are much larger than the actual models when it comes to these building things. Rotating building things. How's that? That's still go out to the left. Still going out to the left. Falling very fast. Just barely bringing it in. Getting on the spacebar, turning it back, and feeding it in. 20.6, now 7.8. Don't, actually land this one, Pawn. There you go. Didn't take us long to get back here since the last disaster. And how much we got? We got about 4 seconds time save showing. Okay. Parachute it in. Nice. A little late, but it's in, and it's good. In here. Do a big jump. Damn. Wow. See that? Fucking disappeared from existence. We should have hit it, right? We should have hit it, but we didn't. Alright, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All skill, no luck. All skill, no luck. All skill, no luck, Pawn. Just put it in, and we got that new PB that you were looking for. Remember your cousin, Marvin Berry?
Jump higher.
You know that new sound you've been looking for? Well, I got it, baby! New PB. Okay, that was too much blood rushing to your head all at once. New PB anyway. I'm just gonna go vomit for a minute. All right, we did it. We got what I wanted, which was to come in with the new 7.5 strat. Boom, 5-second time save, and apparently a 14-0, a new gold coming out of here. I was on that fucking I was on that goal. Soon as the nipple was hard, I was on it. What was that in TRA? The Transportation Rail Authority? I don't know. Oh, we got one. We got one. Massive gamer. You want to see the size of my gamer? We'll do that as a closer for the live stream. Did it right when I came back. I was waiting for you, Blue Man Bad. I was waiting. I knew I felt that you were here, and I was like, okay, now I can put it in. I'm sorry to everybody else who was watching, who was like, Jesus, when's he gonna fucking get this done? I was waiting for Blue Man Bad. Okay? Express your angst and anger toward him. Or them. Blue Man Bad. I don't. RTA Pong, you know what I meant. Yes, I do know what you meant. Okay. Let's do this. So, here's the run, okay, in the log, as it exists right now. There's all the times and things, and then we're going to flip it over. We're going to compare against real time. 3 minutes, 26 seconds, 0.74. Ladies and gentlemen, 5.3 second time save. I saved more time in RTA than I did over IGT, so I guess I clicked the next level buttons a little bit better. And if we compare that to what's showing on the leaderboards now, we'll have to refresh. There you go. Wolfie's got a 317, Emily's got a 322, and I've got the 326.74. Why do they have those times? Because they got the thing that I'd never remember the name of, the pause boost. They got the pause boost, but that is a respectable time that I'm willing to put up there. And the fact that I'm only 4 seconds behind Emily and I didn't get the pause boost, I'm pretty quick, aren't I? I'm happy. I'm happy. So let's do all of the things that we usually do, which is save it. So boom, save the run, save the splits. We'll switch back to game time. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to hit the shit. No. Ah, fuck. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to hit the clear button. And that will have populated all of these splits with the new images, the reset button. So we see that the timer did its job well enough. It did it exactly correctly according to what it was able to see. Now we can look at those times and see how we were running in terms of frames per second across the run. 59 frames, 58, 60, 59. This is averaged across the second where we made the split. That second we were averaging sometimes as low as 58 frames per second across some of these splits. So, there are frames dropped here and there, which is why what you really want for this to be very accurate was a way to sort of analyze a run based on just like a recorded video, which I can now do by pressing Alt-V and then telling it the location of the video file, which potentially we could do right now on the run that I already have. It's meant to analyze MP4 files, but it will analyze the .ts files that I store. So I think it will anyway. It has, in testing and stuff. So if I were to say stop the recording that we've got right now, okay, which is 3 hours and 7 minutes long, at a size of 9.73 gigs, and then we popped into it. Okay, I'll mute it, and then we find where it was that I was putting this new PB run in. So just start stepping back, and here's what I'm going to do. Okay, pause it. So we are clear on what time did it say? 3:04:33, 3 hours, 4 minutes, 33 seconds. And we started the run on 3 hours and 48 seconds. So what I need to do now is convert those times to frame values, which is not going to be that easy. So calculating 3 hours is 60 minutes each is 180 minutes plus just 48 seconds. So actually that's not that difficult. I'm going to write this down actually. So we're talking about 180 minutes and 48 seconds. And then we're talking about 184 minutes and 33 seconds. Okay. So then the 180 divided by 60 seconds to every minute. I'm sorry, 180 times 60 seconds in every minute times 60 frames in every second is going to be 648 plus, all right, 648,000. Let me write that down, 648,000. And what we need is 48 more seconds for our start time. So 48 times 60 frames per second is going to be 2,880, which is 650,880 frames, apparently. And then we need to add to that 650,880 frames 4 minutes. Well, I think I'll have to just do it again. So we know that 180 is 648. So then if we were 4 minutes times 60 times 60, then that's an extra 14,400 frames. And then we need the 33 frames that are the 33 seconds. So then we need 33 times 60, and that's 1,980. So that plus 14,400 plus 648,000 is 664,380. So what we want to do here is ask our program to analyze the video that is at location M, wherever the fuck that is of name this. Okay. And then it says start on what frame? We want it to start on frame number 650,880. And we want it to end on frame number 664,380. It didn't immediately crash. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to start recording again. It's running. It's running. It apparently has 13,500 frames to go against. It has found the beginning of the run, matched run select, no matched running, and now we're running, matched running, no matched running. It's going. It's going. Rex skates. This World 7 run currently going won't be that good. Sorry. It's just stingy bot that eats all the ice cream. Yeah, the ice creams don't go. I'm just running through my new PB, through my auto splitter, and seeing if I did the math right on what the frame counts should be for the beginning and the end of what it should analyze. 50% of the way through. It takes a lot longer to analyze a 1080p 60 frame per second video than it does to analyze a 720p 30 frame per second video, which is why I have been using Wolfie's 720p 30 frame per second run as a test, because it gets done in less than 10 seconds, whereas this is going to report to us that it took, a minute and a half or something. 80% complete. 90% complete. We need the last two splits now. Don't tell me I got my math wrong and I missed the last split. Come on. Yes, we got the last split in. Boom. there's our analysis. There's our run analysis right there, telling us how long it took to get through each level. It was apparently 13.55 seconds by RTA, and actually by IGT, 813 frames to get through the first level. And then it was 1,489 minus 813, and so on. It's cumulative. But at the end of this whole thing, what it tells us is that by RTA, it took 206.75 seconds. If I flip this over to real time, we have 326.7, which would be 206. Yeah, 180 plus 20 would be 320, plus 6 would be 6, 0.750. So we were very, very close, you know, or dead on, you know, possibly dead on in RTA timing. In IGT, it tells us that it took 199. Switch back over to IGT timing. 319.9, it took 199.933 seconds. 319.9, and we lost across those 10 levels 6.8 seconds in the level complete screens and whatnot. It works, people. It works. My video thing, my auto splitter, everything fucking works, including my goddamn speed runs, baby. That's a 5-second improvement, 6-second improvement, whatever second improvement it was over our last run. Oh, that's so nice. Kitty is happy that it works. Everybody's happy that it works. How long did that take? 3 hours and however many minutes until we did the analysis? Cool. That brings us to the end of this live stream then. When we come back for the next stream, we'll be running the next world, okay? I don't care what the fuck happens with this segment or this category or who was doing what while I was doing this. I wanted to get a new PB that involved the new method for 7.5, and we got it. So, I'm washing my hands of World 7. Next time we'll be on to World 8, then World 9, then we're going to touch back at World 1 real quickly, and then we're back to the full game runs. So we could be back to full game runs as early as 3 live streams from now. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be fun to take all of the skills that we've been developing in the segments and the new routing and everything and put it into the full goddamn game. F the other worlds, just run some Mario where nobody will steal your strats because your strats ain't pro, because they suck, basically. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Thank you for your cheers, your donations, and just for hanging out and watching me. We got it. We got it. And if I hadn't already spent so much of my time and my effort and my energy getting a world record that turned out to not be world record, then I wouldn't accept just having, you know, the time that I've got there. I would love to beat Spittle without actually having the pause boost. And I think I could. These times, I think I could. Save 2 or 3 seconds just by coming through, save 4 seconds coming through 7.5. But yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody. We will be back when we're back. We did Thursday, Friday, and Sunday this week. I may be back tomorrow or Tuesday, but if you don't see me then I will be back here with the Harvin Pawn Show on Wednesday at 9 p.m. BST. That's 4 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday we'll be back with more speedrunning, definitely. Keep your eyes out, and I will see you then. Pawn out.